Hey guys, welcome back to Maelstrom Gaming Studios. I'm Craig.
And I'm Connor.
And we have our first battle report of 10th edition in the new studio. Still work in progress, not fully done. We got some lighting stuff I might mess with, and we're going to add more shelves and all sorts of stuff. If you're a regular viewer, you know. Still improving on it. Maybe a logo right here.
Don't mind our very bright, not tan skin.
Yeah, it doesn't go so well with the setup here. But we're excited. This is your second game.
Yes.
10th edition.
Yeah.
We played through it last week to give Connor the rundown. And 10th edition's pretty easy to learn.
Very close to, I played a lot of 9th.
Yeah, so good things there. I am playing a fun Tyranid list. It's not the most competitive, but hopefully it doesn't get slapped around by the Golden Boys, like I have experienced in some games before in 10th edition. Nonetheless, we are going to dive in to this game. Before we do, just want to say thank you to all of our members and our subscribers. If you saw the most recent video, I did announce the start of a giveaway. We have to hit 10,000 subscribers for it to actually happen, but if you're on the fence of subscribing, maybe that pushes you over to it. It is a Norn Emissary, so if you want a chance at one of those.
Such a cool model.
I'm going to have two, well, I'm going to have a bunch of them. One of you might have one of them when we get 10,000 subscribers. So thank you for all that. Thank you, members. Become a member if you want to. And now with all the way, let's dive into today's battle.
We're back. I'm back with my second game of 10th, first game on the channel. And I'm starting off 10th edition with the Golden Boys, the Adeptus Custodes. So for my list, we're starting with a Shield Captain in Terminator armor. He is my warlord, and I gave him one of the very few upgrades we can give. It is the enhancement Ceaseless Hunter. Now that one, I'm not going to go over all of it, but it basically allows him to fall back, shoot, and charge all the time with his unit. And once per game, he can move at the end of a combat or at the end of a fight phase where he's not in a combat. So he's my warlord. Next up, we have my only other character, Shield Captain on a jet bike. He has a salvo launcher, and he has the enhancement Veiled Blade that gives him +2 attacks. And once per game, he can triple his objective control. So that is useful. Now we'll get into the rest of it. For my battle line units, we have 2 squads of 4, so minimum now. Custodian Guard with Guardian Spears. They are Custodian Guard. They're one of the best units that we have in the book. Eventually, I will start taking big max squads of them. I just need to get more. So soon you'll see them the way that other people are using them, which is giant blocks of 9 or 10. But for now, I have 2 min squads of 4. And for my other battle line units, I have 2 squads of prosecutors. They are how we hold objectives easily. They are my cheap chaff, for lack of a better word. I have a squad of 4, because that is the min squad now, and a squad of 5. I did that because that is exactly how the points worked out. So they'll just be my little objective secondary getters, hopefully. I didn't use them in my last game. And finally, we have other data sheets, which is funny that there's only 3 sections now. We have 6 Alaris Custodians, so 6 Terminators. They all have Guardian Spears because I'm pretty sure Guardian Spears are better in almost every situation. So they'll be accompanied by my warlord. And next up, we have a Contemptor Achilles Dreadnought. He has been given 2 twin Adrathic Destructors for his gun. So that's the Strength 6, Damage 3 gun, twin linked. He's got 2 of them. Yeah, I'm just going to try out different guns. Last time I tried the Flamers. This time I'm going to try those 2. Next up, we have the Telmon Heavy Dreadnought. He's cool. He still has -1 damage. He is 235 points, so I'm trying him again. We'll see what I think about him, especially against Tyranids. Craig's got a few last cannon type things in his list. And finally, I have 5 Veritas Praetors, the jet bikes. They all have salvo launchers. And that is it. That's my whole list. Going up for Craig next.
Welcome, Forces of the Hive Mind. We're in a little bit of a janky setup as we are still perfecting the studio, so it's not all finalized, as I've probably already said in the recording. But we're back with the Tyranids. And this list, I have to say two things about it. One, I know the obvious way to get as many points as possible is to play 2 Biovores and go for your fixed secondaries. I don't want to do that because I think that GW is going to change that any day, really, or any week. They're going to say Spore Mines don't count for primary or secondary. There's no way they're going to leave that be a thing. So I'm going to practice for when that happens, and I'm not bringing any Biovores this game. And the other thing is I'm going to show some of the Leviathan models. They're not all the most competitive, but I'm going to show them off on the channel, the ones I do have painted. So let's get into that list. Speaking of Tyrant models, or Leviathan models, my Warlord is a Neurotyrant. He is just as is. No units he's attached to. He's just going to be floating around on his own, giving out synapse and helping my Shadow in the Warp out a little bit. He's got a decent flamer. Won't do much against Custodes, but he's there. One other character I'm experimenting for the first time today is a Foot Tyrant with the Heavy Venom Cannon and the Lash Whip Bone Sword. I wanted to put Adaptive Biology on him, but I just couldn't find the points for it, so we'll see how he does without that. But want to try him out because he does have some cool tricks. In the battle line, we have 2 units of 10 Gargoyles and 2 units of 10 Termagants. Maybe I could have dropped one of the Termagant squads. Again, I'm just trying out, needing bodies on the board, scoring objectives and things like that. And then into the other data sheets. Again, Tyranids this edition just have a hodgepodge of everything. So we'll get into those. We have 5 Barbgons. We have an Exocrine. We have a Harusvex. I do really like the Harusvex, and so I wish I had more, but we're going to do one of those. A Maleceptor, another model I wish I had another one of, but just one for now. He's great. He's really great, and I'm happy to see that. One that'll eventually be cut from the list in the competitive scene is the Psychophage. He looks really cool. I like his rules for the most part. But at 125 points, I think he's not worth it. He should be something like 90 or 85 with the amount of damage he actually does. So he will eventually be cut, but I want to show him off because I do like him. I then have 3 Raveners for secondary options. Their fun little deep strike tricks are always nice. I've got a Trigon. I do really like this thing. It is a bit fragile, but the ability to rapid ingress him 3 inches away from my opponent is just a threat, and he does do really good in melee because he's now damage 3 again, so looking forward to him. We have a Tyrannofex with the acid spray. Rupture Cannon is great against tanks, kind of, but I like the consistency of having that Rupture Cannon. Pairs really well with the Hive Tyrant for that free Overwatch every turn, if I want to use it that way, and yes, so we'll do that. We then have 3 Von Ryan Leapers. Again, maybe not the most competitive pick, but having something infiltrate to kind of grab an early objective is a decent option in the list. And then we have a unit of 6 Zoanthropes and a unit of 3 Zoanthropes. Gotta have Zoanthropes in the list. I think pretty much all the lists need that. But it is 1,995 points. Couldn't quite make it to 2,000. Nothing else I can really do with that. That's the way the points round up in this edition. So we'll go with that, and let's dive into the battlefield. So in today's game, we are playing a mission out of GW's tournament pack, and we are going to be having a sweeping engagement deployment style, along with a take and hold primary. This primary is a hold 5 points for each objective you hold at the start of your command phase, max of 15, as well as the typical in the 5th battle round, you score it that way, can't score at turn 1. And then for the special mission this game, we also have Chilling Reign, so there's no special rule. And both of us have determined that we're going to be playing tactical for this game. So, unlike 9th edition, there's not really a whole lot to go over. So maybe you'll just hear a little bit of music while we deploy. You guys have seen the deployment. You've heard the mission. It's pretty straightforward now. A lot less to cover in 9th edition or 10th edition versus 9th edition. Don't have much to worry about. We have our decks ready. We'll probably give those a shuffle before we truly begin. We have all of our channel members. Thank you to all of you. You will have your channel member dice, at least elite levels and up. We'll have their dice through the game. Reserves, I think the only thing I have to talk about is I have a unit of gargoyles in Deep Strike.
True.
And I have a Trigon in Deep Strike.
I guess I have one thing too.
Yes.
I debated putting my Terminators in Deep Strike or starting them on the board and using their once per battle teleport. I probably should put them in reserve generally, but the chance, if I go second, I can Deep Strike them turn 1.
Yeah.
That's a debate I'll need to figure out in the future.
It is a debate. All right. So you want first
Second.
or you want second? You want second? I kind of want first just because it's always fun to Alpha Strike with the Lictors.
True.
Or the Von Rhine Leapers. But we'll see. I'll take whatever. Oh, we didn't have dice cam going. There we go.
Okay.
So that'll be Connor's turn 1 coming up.
I should talk about my secondaries.
Oh, yes.
I'm going to move out of frame and read these. Deploy Teleport Homer. So that is basically, I get 3 victory points for taking the center objective, or I get 5 victory points for taking Craig's home objective. Oh, nice. You got a nice.
Yeah.
So that's Deploy Teleport Homer. I did use my 1 CP to reroll my Achilles onto the middle because I also have take an objective marker in the middle. It's extend battle lines. So I will get 8 victory points for that 1 CP I spent to get my Achilles there.
The Achilles just ever so slightly.
Yeah, it was worth it. I need the victory points.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it's definitely worth it.
I am happy with that. And now I think we only have 2 things of shooting, unless the Achilles is assault, which I don't think he is. We'll check after. Okay, but for now we're going to start with the big boy.
Telemond.
The Telmond. We're going to start with the guard. Okay. So the guard, they also advanced. No, I spent my CP on them, didn't I?
On them. But
Spent my
you needed that
CP on
objective
them.
too.
Yeah. Regardless, I spent my CP to get
Advance.
points on primary.
Yes.
So these are my 4 guards shooting the Guardian Spears at the Termagants that are right underneath the camera. I got some 1s. It's all right.
I like 1s.
And I am on an objective. So they're going to wound you on 3s, re-rolling everything, because the guard have amazing rules. Okay, it didn't matter that time. So 4 at AP -1.
I get 6 ups.
I'm the guard.
I get 6 up. Invuln and armor. I failed it all. So 4 dead.
Next up, my only other unit that can shoot, unless the Achilles is assault, is the Telmond Heavy Dreadnought. He did not advance. And he has the Accelerator Culvern, which will go into your Zoanthropes in the back.
No.
And he has his missiles on his back, which are the Spiculous Bolt Launcher. That will go into those Olgants.
Okay.
So let's start with the lame one. Spiculous Bolt Launcher, not lame. It's blast 3d6 plus 3.
You do get +1 in
so
there.
3d6 plus 4.
Yep.
Or sorry, d6 plus 4.
Okay, I was going to say.
So,
that's a lot.
So that's 3 plus 4 is 7.
7.
We'll do 7 shots on the Gaunts. Strength 5, AP 0, damage 1. Do you on 3s?
Oh!
1 wound.
AP, what was it again?
0.
1. Oh, 0. We still failed.
We kill somebody.
You get 1.
Okay. That is just fine.
Well, blammo.
Now we're hoping to get some good stuff here. We've got the Adeptus Accelerator Culvern. 4 shots, strength 9, AP -1, 3 damage.
Into the
the
Zoes?
big pack of Zoes in the back.
Ooh, okay.
So we're going to hit you on 2s. Wounding on 3s only.
Yep.
Ah, it's
Ooh,
2.
okay.
So yeah, if you fail 1, he dies.
2 4-ups. I do have 6 up feeling pain.
Oh.
That really sucks to lose 2 of those like that. Do I burn a CP?
Is it worth it for the last
Yes, I will, because my Hive Tyrant, once per turn, I get a free
one.
CP.
He uses his freebie.
Correct me if I'm doing this wrong, but it does say once per turn.
So let's look at what as you roll, I'll look at what my thingy says.
I do make it.
So you
That should
save
have been a
1.
channel member, but we still did it.
True. So the Custodes, same type of ability, once per battle round.
Yeah, so I get to use it every...
I mean, Hive Tyrants are supposed to be the strategic masterminds, so...
All right, so that works, but I did still lose one, so I do have 3/6 of Feel No Pains. Try to keep one alive.
Yeah.
And we don't.
Okay.
So we do lose...
I killed one.
One Zoe there.
That's the end of my turn.
Nice and simple.
We do not score primary yet.
Nope.
But I scored both my cards, only 3 on one of them. So that's 8 points, though.
Still, 8 points for a turn 1 secondary is pretty good.
8 points to start.
So then we'll go into Tyranids, turn 1, coming up. Turn 1 for the Tyranids is also going to be a pretty quick turn. I drew my 2 cards, and very similar to Connor, I got Extend Battle Lines, but I also got Cleanse. I'm not going to cleanse 2 objectives this turn, so I won't get the 5 points, but the Leapers, and the Gargoyles here are going to be able to partake in those. I'll also get an easy 8 points to start the game.
Okay.
So
even-ish start.
Pretty even start. Otherwise, to show off what I did, so these guys moved up. I advanced the Flamer Boy, Tyrannofex. He is within range to give him Assault. My nodes, I don't know where they went, but my nodes went on the Exocrine and went on the Harusphex from the Neuro Tyrant. So there's that. I advanced the Zoanthropes. They got a big 6, so they zoomed over there, outside of line of sight from most of Connor's stuff, but we're just we're waiting. We don't want to poke everything out yet.
Not when I have my, was it Beta Strike?
Your Beta Strike
is coming next turn.
No, you'll have Alpha Strike because you'll hit first.
Oh, that's it. Okay.
I think
that sounds right.
I have 5 Gaunts going on a suicide mission, trying to get to those guard.
You gonna charge me?
I don't know. Maybe.
It'd be funny.
We'll see. Depends on how many of you are left.
Okay.
Yeah, otherwise it's pretty much as it is.
There's a big shooting phase. You have some good guns.
I do have some important shooting. Let's start with the fun one.
Which is?
The Tongue from the Harusphex is going to go into your Dread.
My Achilles Dread, okay.
It hits on a 3.
Man. I was going to say accurate tongue, but I didn't want to jinx you.
You know what I should have done? Oh no, we're saving this for something more important. That's right. So, poor Tongue, doesn't do anything.
Okay.
We'll go with the Heart, or the Maleceptor is going to shoot also into the Achilles.
His laser beams?
His laser beams.
Brain lasers?
What do they do? They are D6 plus 3 shots. They are 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
Okay.
And we are hitting you on 3s as well. 3s to wound here. Oh,
I really needed that.
Just one.
Would you like to CP?
No.
So the reason that's good is because he is my 5-up invone. He's the worst invone in the army. Nope. Okay. Oh, that would have passed. Okay.
It's 3 damage.
Okay. So he's down to
6.
I think so. 10 wounds to start,
nope,
so 7.
So that's 7.
Got a nice little wound buff.
We then will swing around here. Well, I might have to adjust the lighting there a little bit. I'll do that later.
Okay.
We have the Tyrannofex is going to shoot into him as well.
No.
D6 plus 6 shots. We're going to dump everything into him because I can't really see anything else. So, yeah, D6 plus 6 shots. 9. Yeah, I'll stick with that.
9 hits, though.
9 is pretty good.
Oh, boy.
And this is going to be hitting you, or just straight up wounding you on 5s and 6s. We got just 2 of them in there. They're AP minus 2.
AP minus 2. Oh, so he's at a 4.
4 up, yep.
2 fails.
That is 4 more damage.
I cannot spend my 1 CP on that. He's at 3.
He's at 3.
Do you use an Exocrine shot on him?
I'm not going to.
No?
We do have a plan for the Exocrine.
Okay.
I'm going to call on the first channel member.
Oh.
Blitz Donut.
Mr. Donut.
Thank you. This is how many shots I get with my Exocrine.
Who are you shooting?
This is important because we are drawing line of sight all the way down to these bad boys.
And what's the profile?
Strength 8, AP minus 3, damage 3.
Right. How many shots, though?
D6 plus 3.
D6 plus 3. Okay.
So I need a good one here from Blitz Donut.
Mr. Donut.
Thank you, Blitz Donut,
Thank
for supporting.
You.
4.
That's good.
I'll take it. That's respectable. Hitting on 3s.
Yep.
6s explode. So we got 3 misses, but we did get a 6 in there. 3s again.
Yep.
Nice.
It's a good roll.
4 of them on the invone.
4 4-ups.
Cover will not apply here. Oh.
Only fail 1.
Just the 1.
So I will pull this guy.
Yep.
And he might end up coming back we should all remember, me and you specifically.
Yes.
My heal stratagem, once per squad per battle.
Once per squad per battle.
So this guy might come back. I was really nervous about that. If you wiped me off that
would
objective,
have been big if I got you there.
Huge turn.
Huge swinging points early on. So then I just have the zoanthropes in the back on the table.
Yes.
They are going to go
inches.
Into there. 24 I should have you, right?
You do.
Yep.
All of them.
I'm going to do their small blast variants. Small blast, what they used to be. So it's D3 shots apiece. So 3, 6, 7, 8 of them.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
Yeah.
Strength 7.
So good against Custodes.
Oh, not a good roll.
Not on that one.
Just one of them.
On a 4-up?
Yep.
He's good.
Good. That is unfortunate.
Okay.
That is unfortunate. I don't think there's really any other shooting. Then we just have one important charge phase.
One big charge.
So this is a 6-inch charge.
3 OC. You have 2 CP to re-roll.
I'm going to call upon another channel member. We're going to make sure we got a lot of you guys, which I am not upset about at all.
No,
so thank you guys for the awesome support. I want to make sure we use some of them earlier on so we're not rushing at the end.
Yeah, true.
Let's go to Boohoo Snake.
If I had 2 CP, I could make my guy fight first.
Ooh.
But I don't think...
Don't have 2 CP.
I have 1 CP.
All right, Boohoo Snake. Thank you. We're going here. Hiya! Oh, just a 4. I will spend the CP.
Okay.
I'm not within range of the Tyrant.
6 inches?
I think it's just a 6-inch bubble, so no.
Oh my goodness.
So we'll do that again. I'll double check to make sure it's a 6-inch
Thank you,
bubble.
Boohoo Snake.
9.
Oh.
Ooh, Boohoo Snake, you're playing with me there. All right, so the Hungry Hippo
Big
will
hippo, man.
swarm his way up here like that.
That tongue is hard to move.
It is.
So, but I only have 1 CP, so I cannot fight first.
Okay.
And that is how it is.
So we'll just get right into it. Do you want to die by the tongue?
Don't give me the choice. Don't you do that.
We'll start with the big claws. 4 punchy claws.
the extra attacks.
Yep.
Okay.
Hitting on 3s.
He's gonna survive. I'm gonna hit all my inbones. I can
Wounding
feel
you
it.
on toughness 9.
9.
Definitely not 2. So 3s. Okay.
What's the damage?
2 of them. D6 plus 1.
Okay, so so I have to get preferably both inbones. Probably both.
Yes.
5s. He's dead.
He is very, very dead.
Okay. So I do have Deadly Demise.
8 damage.
Do I get a Deadly Demise?
Oh!
Unfortunately, I think it's 1 mortal.
That's it for turn 1.
It's actually not. Dun dun dun.
Dun, dun.
I have 2
Oh.
abilities to use during Craig's, the end of his turn.
Oh, man.
So first of all, my Terminator's once per game ability from Golden Light. From Golden Light they come, from Golden Light. So they are going to jump off the board.
Set him on the edge.
So these guys are off the board. They will come back almost immediately, but they're off the board. And then the other ability, which is, I think is so good, but I think because it has to do with the bikes, it's not as talked about.
used.
So this is the Bike Captain's once per game ability. Once per game, he can either fall back in any fight phase, as if it were the movement phase, or he can make a normal move. His whole unit can make a normal move as if it were your movement phase. So it's the end of it's a fight phase, the end of the fight phase.
Yep.
So he can, his whole squad
Just zoom up there.
can zoom right there.
All right. So with that, Connor is in a position for a good
Pretty big hit.
punch back.
Yeah.
And we'll dive into that Custodes turn 2.
So I got no prisoners, which I'll keep. And then investigate signals, so get units into 9 inches of the corners here. After a little going back and forth, I'm going to not go for that. I just don't want to put my giant Terminator block in the corner. And my plan for back here, I have moved this guard squad off of the objective and hidden them from the exocrine. And I spent 1 CP to bring that guy back. They cannot be healed anymore this game. And the reason for that is, well, it was to cover for the buddy boy right there, for the Trigon.
Yep.
And I guess for the Raveners.
Raveners, and I still have gargoyles.
And he still has gargoyles, so I want to keep 1 squad back here, and I want to keep them alive, so that's why they ran behind the building. And I moved both sister squads onto here for when Craig Shadow on the Warps me. A better chance of keeping the objective. Telemon moved up. He's got line of sight on that zone throw up squad. And most importantly, maybe second most importantly, I made sure they're all an inch away, but I did get 1, 2, 3, 4 bikes with salvo launchers line of sight on the zone throws. So I want to try to kill hopefully 1, maybe 2 zone throws with salvo launchers. Don't mind Craig's little dog. And lastly, my Terminators dropped here, like I said before. I didn't want to put them in the corner. So now Craig is going to free Overwatch them.
Yes. Well, no, I'm not going to do them.
Oh.
I'm overwatching the bikes.
Oh.
Because the bikes have 4 wounds, right?
Yes.
And they're T6?
Yes.
They're tasty. All right.
Okay.
So free Overwatch from the Hive Tyrant.
And that's once per
turn.
Turn.
It's free.
Player turn is free.
Yep. So how many shots? 10 in total. Wait, that's not a blast weapon. Never mind.
Woo.
So 4.
Okay. All right.
And then 2 up save. Or 4 up save, sorry. This wounding. Man.
Okay. So these are 4 ups.
Wow. Yeah, this is 4 ups.
Okay, so one guy takes 2 wounds.
2 wounds. That's
grab me a dice.
That
was really lucky.
very lucky.
Put it on the back
should
guy
have been
here.
like 1 or 2 dead bikes, but
That's a big deal. Okay. This guy's got 2 wounds.
Well, now we will continue on with the rest of the turn. And then I guess Connor mentioned it, but in case you guys didn't see, Rapid Ingress the Trigon in the corner.
He's in the corner. Super annoying.
I do like the Rapid
He's really
Ingress.
good against Custodian Guard.
He's very good against Custodian Guard. I would put him closer, but Custodian Guard are also very good against him if they're on the objective.
Yeah.
So I'm going to wait until I get to charge. And then
You'd burn my CP.
Yeah.
That forced me to use fights first.
Yeah, so I'm going to wait on that.
Yeah.
But he's there, and now he's a threat.
For shooting, we're going to start with the things I know. And we're going to start with the Telemon Heavy Dreadnought. He's going to shoot his Accelerator Culverin and his Bolt Launcher and his Plasma Injector. Are you 12 away? No.
Nope.
He's going to shoot his Plasma Injector, which is his derpy little flamer.
Yep.
At the gaunts. His Bolt Launcher, which is little missiles on his back, and his big gun into those 3 zone throws.
Okay.
Okay, let's start with the big gun, because that's damage 3.
Into the Zoes?
Into the Zoes.
Okay.
2s and 3s. 1 wound.
Nice. 1 wound.
Yes.
4 pin bone.
Yep. Good. That's unfortunate. Okay, how many shots for the Bolt Launcher? 5. On a very low chance I could kill one still. Great roll. And 4s here.
3.
Okay, if you fail every single one, I kill one.
I failed 2 of them, actually.
Okay.
So, 1 wound left on 1.
Okay, well then in that case that does... Okay, well that helps me. I'm going to shoot my little twin plasma injector at your gaunts. It's D3 shots. 2 shots. Wounding on 2, strength 7, AP minus 2.
Oh, you just killed 2 of them.
I killed 2. My 4 bikes that can draw a bead on the zone throws. Craig did confirm the line of sight.
Yep.
Those 4 are going to hit the zone throws. These 2 will shoot the high respects.
Okay.
Let's do the high respects first. This is 2s. And he's wounding on 5s and 6s. 1 wound.
Ooh,
At AP minus...
I failed it.
Okay.
Rolled a fat 1.
The AP is minus 2. So
Yeah.
that's 3 wounds.
Just a flat 3.
Flat 3.
Okay, down to 10 for him.
Okay. And these are the other 4 on the zone throps. This is 2s. Ah, man.
Ooh. Both have
And
so
it's
bad
3s.
shooting. 4 ups.
2 of them.
Make 1 fail 1.
I killed another one.
I have 6 of feel no pain.
Ah, okay.
Come on, let's see one of these. No.
Okay.
Come on, Psychophage. I took you for a reason.
But they have Assault on their Guardian Spears.
Oh, there you go.
So these 4 will shoot those 3 gaunts. They have 8 shots. They're not on an objective. So 2s.
Oh.
Missed with 2. These are AP minus 1.
Oh, I do technically get a
And
save.
that is 3s. So you get 4.
I rolled 2 6s
2
here.
6s. They'd be alive.
I haven't rolled a 6 yet.
So I do have no prisoners, so that's a first unit killed.
Those are some easy points for you. 2 points there.
2 points. This squad of Guardians, they're shooting that Trigon in the corner. Guardians are shooting that Trigon. We're going to hit you on 2s. Boom. 6s. But I get full rerolls. Okay.
Oh, okay.
And full rerolls. Okay.
Done. All right.
Got it. Fantastic. Tanks are tanky now.
Yeah.
Okay. We only have one more unit of shooting. It's these guys. And I had an internal debate for this as well, because they have their Guardian Spears and their wrist rockets, we'll call them. I've decided I don't think I can kill both of these units with their shooting. So I'm going to put all of the wrist rockets into the gargoyles to try to give me my second kill. And all of their Guardian Spears into the Von Ryan's Leapers.
Ooh.
So
Okay.
these are the amount of shots into the gargoyles.
Oh,
It's a good roll.
Oh my gosh.
It's hitting on 2s in the gargoyles. And it is, their strength 4, AP minus 1.
3s.
Do I get 10? Yeah.
Yeah, you got them.
So now I'm going to shoot the Von Ryan's Leapers. I'm not expecting to kill them. So 3s. 5s and 6s to wound as well. None.
None, and they're
Well,
not monsters. Oops.
They're not monsters, so I don't get the rerolls, which is kind of funny. Okay. Well, I killed a unit at least.
You definitely did.
And that was my quick shooting phase.
Nice.
That's everything.
Solid.
Wait,
Yeah.
this squad.
They had a shot. They did nothing to the Trigon.
Sad. Okay. Well, it's a charge phase here.
Charge a clock.
Charge a clock. Now, do you have any way to fall back and shoot with this guy?
No, but I can shoot out of combat.
And into combat.
I can't shoot into combat with him because he's blast. So he can only shoot out of combat.
So he could still shoot him,
Yep,
but he can't shoot the bikes.
correct.
Oh, interesting. We're going to
Where you
start
charge?
by charging the Alaris into the Tyranno.
Into the Tyranno.
Yeah.
Go for it. I have no Overwatch.
Now the debate here is the reason I shouldn't have spent the CP is because I could reroll.
Good.
And I need to use channel member. But I need 2 CP for that. To fight first. Okay, I am... Oh, I will use a CP. I will because there you get a free strat.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Okay,
over here.
I'm
Doesn't
gonna use
he
a
get
channel member.
Doesn't he get a free strat?
Thank you, Craig.
TriStar.
TriStar.
Thank you, TriStar.
Thank you. Oh, it's a red one?
Yeah. He's an elite.
Take this one.
Or no,
That's on.
sorry, he's an HQ. Yeah, red.
Thank you, Mr. HQ friend. It's a long charge, but
Looking for that 9.
let's do a 9.
That is an 8.
You did your best.
TriStar did. He
You did the good
did almost
roll.
all he could.
That's unfortunate. Okay. So yeah, that was my free CP there. Here, I'm gonna multi-assault my bikes into the higher specs.
And the Maelstrom.
Higher specs and the Maelstrom. That's an auto charge. So we're gonna try to maneuver this so I can get everything but one guy onto. Yeah, that's a long charge.
Might be able to do them all.
I have one more charge. It is my Telemon Heavy Dreadnought into the Maelstrom. It's like a 10, maybe a 9. We'll remeasure if I...
That's in.
He's in.
That's in.
That's definitely in. Yeah, it was a 10. Okay. Now that might be dumb because of this situation, but you have so much stuff over here.
A lot of monsters
Bam.
and things over there.
And he's a full health Telemon, so he hits. So we're going to use all of the Praetors into the higher specs.
I will burn my CP for 5 Feel No Pain.
Okay, so I
And-
have 5 of them.
I can do this because he was enhanced by the Synaptic Relay node from the Neuro Tyrant, so he's still in Synapse, so this is still 5 Feel No Pain.
Oh.
Well,
All right, I see the Neuro Tyrants roll now.
He's got some roll.
So I've got 5 guys. They each get 5 attacks. That's 25. And then my character usually has 6 attacks, but he has +2. So I should have 32 dice here. And it is the start of the fight phase. So I will declare my entire army gets lethal hits.
Lethal hits.
In melee.
Ooh.
For this fight phase.
All right.
So we're hitting on 2s, but we would really like to see some 6s. They have lance, so they're 4s.
4s instead of 5s. 17 4-ups.
17 4-ups.
They're 2 damage.
They're 2 damage, but you have a 5 feeling pain.
Oh, that was a good roll.
Oh, you're alive by a lot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So
That was
if
an
I don't
incredible roll.
10 feel no pains, I need to make 1 for him to live.
Yeah.
And I make
Made 2.
2. So he is alive.
He's at least bracketed.
On 2 wounds, he is definitely bracketed.
Now we'll do the Telmond. He's got 5 attacks with his Custodes. He's hitting on 2s into the Maelstrom.
Yep.
That's lethal. And he's wounding you on toughness 11, 10?
Toughness 10.
Wounding you on 3s. Bam.
3 wounds.
AP -2, damage 3.
4 ups. And then 6 ups. Oh, so damage 3, so that's 9 wounds.
Yeah.
Can I make any 6 of feel no pains? We haven't made any yet.
You do.
We made 2.
7 wounds on him?
Yeah, 7 wounds chunked onto him. He
Okay.
had 14 to start, so he's got 7 left, I think.
That's everything for me.
Now I punch back.
You hit me back.
All right. I think... Where's your wounded bike? Over there?
He's back here.
I'm going to go with the Maelstrom first.
Okay.
6 attacks.
Are you hitting the bikes?
I'm hitting the bikes.
That makes sense.
Hitting on 3s. You are not infantry, right?
No, bikes
No
are not
explodings.
infantry. They are mounted.
Don't like that. 3s to wound. That is 4
Roll.
wounds
Ah.
at the -2. 2
4
damage a pop.
ups. So 1 guy dies. 1 guy takes 2 wounds.
Okay. We will go with the Mighty Harsvex. He's hitting on 4s now because he's bracketed. And then wounding you on 3s.
3s.
Okay.
Good roll.
So 5 of them there.
And these are 3s.
There's the 3 ups. Yep.
So
Okay,
1 guy's
so we
on
do
1
finish-
wound.
Nope, there's 2 damage apiece.
His tongue.
It's 2 damage apiece.
Wow, he's so strong.
And then we
have the
come in with
big
the
hits.
shoveling claws. Ooh.
I broke his hair off. We'll fix
Oh,
that
no.
later.
He only hits once.
Okay.
And he does wound. It is on the invone.
He's good.
Okay. Okay, so that punching, you did a significant chunk to my my monsters there. I
Yep.
killed a few bikes in return.
He did.
But overall, pretty good turn for you. Did pick up 5 points.
Yes, and at the end of my turn, I pick up 5 points for no prisoners.
And you will discard 1.
And I will discard 1 to gain a CP. I'll go up to 2.
And then you'll gain 1 on my turn.
So I'm at 2 right now, and I will be at 3 next turn.
Okay.
And
And I'll go up to 1. That'll be it.
yes.
All right.
Okay.
So we're going to Tyranids, turn 2. We are using Shadow in the Warp. So Connor has to do a battle shock check for everybody.
Yeah.
Let's save the most important one for last.
Okay.
We will just go top down here. Oop, top down.
Bum, 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 bum.
Wanna
And
start?
I'm -1
You're -1
for everything.
everything.
So my leadership right now is effectively 7
Yes.
for the entire army.
Yep. So
I
you
have
need to roll a 6.
above a 6 or a 7
Sorry.
or above.
I want you to roll a 6 or below.
Right.
Because that'll fail. 7 or above, you'll pass. So
Terminators. They are
they
battle
fail.
shocked.
They are battle shocked.
Okay. The
Okay.
Talmon.
Telemon.
He fails.
Also battle shocked.
The Guardians over here.
Guardians over there. They fail, thanks to Neuro Tyrant.
And I can't use the strat.
Nope, because it is my command phase.
Oh, this is game switching. Them. They fail.
Oh.
These guys.
They're good. Flying
Of course, the
colors.
sisters. They fail.
They fail. And
The middle.
the middle. Wow.
That is
Everything
game changing.
got battle shocked. That's insane.
Shadow in the Warp is incredible. Yeah.
It can be. It can be. The problem is this is the only time I get it, and that's my army special rule. Is just this turn.
I know.
So I have to capitalize on it this turn as much as possible.
So I can't take it away.
Nope. Because the rule for stratagem specifically states
on your turn.
In your command phase you can use this. And because the Shadow in the Warp is any command phase I can do it.
Right.
I do it in my command phase, therefore you can't use the strat.
Okay.
So we've got some options to work with.
That was an incredible Shadow in the Warp.
Very good to see. So we will continue on with Tyranids turn 1. Shadow in the Warp has
turn the game.
Changed a lot. It's allowed me to do a lot of things that I didn't want to. First off, let me gain an extra 5 primary points.
Huge deal.
Huge for right now.
Huge deal.
Second off, Connor's main unit that I worried about fighting the Trigon right now.
They're done.
He can't use Fight First on him.
They'll get obliterated.
The Trigon should hopefully pick him up and drop him down.
Yep.
Otherwise, for reserves and stuff, so I don't think I showed this on camera, but the Ravners in my Connor's turn popped away, and now they are back on the corner.
Yep.
The Gargoyles popped in the opposite corner, and the Von Line Reapers advanced into this corner. All of that is done because I did draw Investigate Signals, so that'll be 2, 4, 6 points right there. And then I do have Storm Hostile Objectives, so the Trigon is going to try and make work of that one.
You're about to leap so far ahead of me.
I am,
it's gonna be really bad.
But you still have threats. This Terminator squad is, even though I can't use strats on them, you can't use strats on them, there's still going to be something I have to deal with, and I don't really think I have the utility to do it. We're going to try, though.
Yeah.
We're going to try. We do have a couple shooting aspects we are going to do. First off, we have the Maleceptor is shooting into the guys with the Trigon. Because
you don't have to do that.
I need to guarantee it. So you're going to get 3-up saves against these, but still.
Yeah.
How many shots? It is just 5. Hitting on 4s because we're at -1. We do only hit once, but it isn't exploding. So that is 2 hits.
Okay.
3, well, not once. Okay, so that's him done.
Okay.
Exocrine, unfortunately, can't shoot because Connor had his little sneaky...
Yeah, once per game, Craig finished to move within 9 inches of me, so they got to move 6 inches wherever they wanted.
That was able to prevent the Exocrine from being able to shoot anything.
Good.
But he is on the objective, which is something.
Yeah.
We'll go with the... You'll go with the the Trigon. No.
Tyrannofex.
Tyrannofex, I'm losing it.
Yeah.
Tyrannofex will have 10, 11 shots. 5s and 6s. 1, 2, 3 of them. At -2, 2 damage.
4-ups.
Just 2 damage.
Guys on 2 wounds.
That's not enough. Okay. The zone tropes now. We'll do all of them. So we'll start with the 3 in the back building. There are going to go into the Telemon. Again, you are in combat, so these are hitting on 4s. Oh, dice cam. Sorry about that.
You said it was robust at the beginning.
It was robust.
2 hits.
It is robust. Those are lethals.
Against the Telemon?
Against Telemon, so just 2 wounds.
They have it against everything.
They have lethals all the time.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Okay.
With the lance shots.
4-ups. He made them both.
Wow, okay.
I could use some good luck here.
4 6s right there. Then we have the other zone tropes are going to do the same thing.
Okay.
So 4 of them into the Telemon.
Yep. Okay.
Wow, 3 more 6s.
Okay.
You followed up with 3 6s of your own?
I could use it.
Close.
So I take 1 of them.
So D6 plus 1.
Yep.
I'm going to get channel member in here for this. I am going to call upon Warsun 1.
Warsun 1.
Warsun 1.
Help me, Warsun 1. I need some good luck.
This is the big D6 plus 1 damage.
I am -1 damage, so it's basically...
Okay, so it's just flat D6.
D6.
It's all on you then,
yep.
Warsun. I'll take a 3.
Okay.
3 damage on him.
So I think he has 10 wounds. We'll check.
He's taken 3, so we'll see how much he's got left. So we are going to go with the Neuro Tyrant now.
Okay.
He is going to shoot into the Custodian Terminators.
Okay.
It's a 2d6 flamer, so I'm hoping
Nice.
for big ones. I might use my free CP here if it's a bad roll.
All the 6s like I rolled.
I'll
battle
take
shock.
it. I'll take it.
Okay.
5s and 6s to wound.
Yeah.
We do
Great
pick
roll.
3 of those. Nice.
CP -1.
Yep, so 3 ups.
And you kill.
All right, so we kill the 1.
Bam.
That's something. I just have the Hive Tyrant left, so
Okay.
we'll do him. It's a blast weapon, so D3 plus 1 shots because of how many number you have. So 3 shots, hitting on 2s.
Is it a heavy venom cannon?
Yep,
Oh,
heavy venom
wow.
cannon. We did get an exploding in there.
Oh my.
And we're wounding you on 3s because strength 9. 4 wounds, AP -2 on your invone.
You're rolling very well, my
That
friends.
is 3
2
damage a
more.
pop, so that just kills 1.
Oh, right. Okay.
Yep, you have 4 wounds.
It still hurts.
And then I think we just go into the charge phase here.
Okay.
Yeah, shot.
Yep.
Charge phase. Let's go for the obvious one. Trigon. Trigon Prime. And he's not Prime anymore. He's just Trigon.
He can't fail.
Makes a 5. Tuck me. I'll tuck myself.
Wherever you like.
Must get into base. I'll just go this way in case Mr. Telemon decides to shoot back into me.
Yep.
So we'll do that. And then over here, we will send the we'll send the Tyranid effects in.
Okay.
He will make it, yep. And I will swing him around this way. Must get into base.
Oh, man.
I don't like this looking. Oh, here, sorry guys. I'll give you a top down.
Yeah.
Give you a base there. And then we have an important Hive Tyrant charge.
This is not looking good for me.
6-inch charge.
Oh, wow.
We'll do it.
Okay.
Oh, a 5. All right, he's going to use his own free reroll
Okay.
because he is a Tyranid model within range of himself.
Yeah.
We're going to call upon our newest member, Pyre Starter.
Please, Pyre Starter, help me.
Thank you.
Thank
Pyre
you.
Oh, sorry.
Okay.
Thank you, Pyre Starter.
Thank you. Please help me.
We need a 6. Pyre Starter just barely pulling it up there.
Boy. Okay.
The Hive Tyrant will go in.
Okay.
And then just for the funsies, we'll send the, what's the name of that thing? The Psychophage into your bikes.
Okay.
He will automatically make it, but his distance is just a 5.
Oh, man.
So he'll tuck onto the objective.
This is not looking good here, my friends. We'll see.
Do you actually have 3 CP?
Yeah.
So you can
Because
interrupt.
you've stopped me from using it.
That's right. So you could interrupt.
With what? They're battle shocked.
Oh, you can't spin strat on them.
That's the whole point.
my gosh.
I'm really kind of, I might be like screwed here.
We'll see. I wouldn't say you're screwed yet. It depends on how this
be.
turn goes.
Yeah. I'm -1 to hit.
-1 to hit. Okay,
Yes.
so we'll start with the Trigon. We'll just kind of go left to right here. You ready?
Let's see what Shadow and the Warp can do.
No
Good hit.
6s. 3s.
Yeah.
Dang. That's unfortunate.
Okay.
I should have.
3.
I couldn't have done it. Yeah, 3
4
of them.
ups. Dude.
So
Well, at least I'm on the objective.
Do kill
so.
2 of them.
Okay.
And then.
You don't take the objective.
Well, you are battle shock, so you're 0.
So you do.
I'll have to double check when that recovers. That should recover in your command phase, so maybe you will be fine there. But I don't take the objective. Oh no, I do for the. Sorry, we're
for
thinking
this
of different things. For your primary, will be tied, right? Because they're 2
Which
each.
is very bad as well.
Which is bad for you. But for my secondary, I will at least achieve it. Yes.
You're gonna. Okay.
So then we'll continue on.
Man.
Let's just do the Psychophage.
Yeah.
Because you can't interrupt how many attacks? Just 2. 2 hits.
1 hit.
-1. That is a wound. That is a devastating wound, so it's just 2 mortals. So
That's a
just roll
saved
1
mortal.
more. Yep. So 1 wound. 1 individual wound.
So 3 up. Okay.
We'll do the Hive Tyrant. Something that's actually fun in melee here.
Okay.
The Hive Tyrant has 6 attacks hitting on 2s. Dang it. And then he's wounding you on 3s. Full rerolls because of twin linked.
Wow.
Okay, so 4 of them at -2, 3 damage.
You're gonna take everything this turn. Yeah, you're
Just
gonna
kill 1 more.
Yeah.
We've got the Tyrannofex, who did gain an attack. So 4 attacks, 1 hit. And that is a wound. No, you're good. All right, you get to swing before I swing with the next thing.
Okay, we'll start with the Telemond. I am not giving up. If I can...
I won't give up
If I can somehow kill things, I'm not giving up.
No, don't give up.
I have no idea what the plan is. This is a Telemond on the big boy, Maelstrom. 3s, fantastic.
1 of them on an invone, we're good.
Okay, I see. Okay, the bikes we have left, 1,
3 in the captain.
2, 3, and the captain is 8.
8 attacks.
Yeah.
It's crazy on 1 guy.
Maybe I can kill something this turn. Let's find out.
Ooh, there's 4 of them, right?
roll.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
That was 1.
Very good roll. 8 4-ups, and then I have a 6-up on top of that. But these are 2 damage.
Yeah.
So he's very dead. He's very, very dead. 6-ups. Yeah, he's dead. Now, do I explode? We do not. So that'd be the Harsvex down. I did tow my Psychophage on, so I will still maintain control for the rest of this turn.
Oof.
Because of Battle Shocking.
Wow.
And you'll get to swing back everywhere else.
We'll start with my 2 Guardians over there.
All right.
I'll use these dice. Oh, it's the exact dice. Okay. So the 2 Guardians will hit you on 2s. Wounding on
5s and 6s.
5s, full rerolls, 2. And full rerolls, because we're on an objective.
4 of them.
4 at AP -1, 2.
2?
Yep.
5-ups? Not 1.
If they fought first, man. All right.
8 wounds, right? The
8 wounds.
Pop.
Yep.
Ouch. So he's got 14, so that's 6 left.
Yeah. Everything into the Tyrant, 2 guys. 3 guys. My captain has.
I spend my... I'm going to spend CP for full Feel No Pain. 5 Feel No Pain on the Tyrant.
Oh. Okay. We're hitting on 2s. 5s and 6s.
That's why I...
Let's see an average roll, please. Yeah, that was a good roll.
8,
He will
9,
survive.
4-ups.
Maybe
These
next
are
turn.
Damage 2.
Damage 2. Ooh.
Oh!
I could use this, please.
So,
Please.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. Oh,
So
man.
that's 12 wounds, so you have to make 3 of these.
3 Feel No Pains to be on a wound.
Yeah. I got him.
2. Wow.
And you have no CP. Okay.
That was horrible.
We really needed a little good luck there.
Shoot. Yeah, so we will, do we explode? No.
Okay.
Well, Mr. Hive Tyrant, you killed 1 guy. 2 of them, technically, shooting in
Killed
range.
2 guys, yeah.
And then he died.
Yeah?
So, as good as it was with the whole Shadow and the Warp thing, I did not hit you very hard at all.
No, you got really lucky, and then I got lucky enough. You're going to score a lot of points that
I'll
turn,
score
though.
points, but I did, what, 1 wound? I killed 1 there, and I killed 2 there.
You killed 3 Terminators.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
That's unfortunate that that's all it is. I should have killed those guard.
That was big.
But I whiffed.
Yeah.
So I will score a lot of points, and we'll see when we go into Tyranids, or Custodes
turn
turn
3.
3.
So I did my movement phase, but first, before we recap.
Another Overwatch.
Yep.
I was torn between, so Connor will explain what happened here eventually, but I want to Overwatch these guys. Connor's got people in cover, so he'd get 3-up save. Maybe I kill 1.
Yep.
Whereas if I go over here to the guard,
Could kill all of them.
all of them would be a lot, but I could kill 2 of them.
You could. Yeah.
Definitely.
So let's
So
resolve this, and then I'll go over movement.
how many shots? 10.
You've rolled that, I think,
10 is?
every time on his shooting.
I'll take it. 10.
You gotta
it's average.
You gotta take. It's slightly above it.
On the rounding up side.
Yeah.
3s.
Good roll.
8 of them.
Oh, those are wounds.
Those are wounds.
Oh, yeah, like I said.
You have 4 up saves.
4 ups.
1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 2 dead.
That's annoying.
Okay. That was the hope there.
Yeah. Okay.
Now Connor
tap
can
down.
explain.
So to explain.
Your cards first.
Okay, thank you. My cards, there's a lot for me to go over. My cards first are, the first one is Attempting Target, which is Craig picks a secondary in no man's land. I have to take it.
An objective.
A secondary objective in no man's land. So one of these 3 in the middle. I have to take it.
And I chose
He chose.
the one with the trigon.
And my other one is Bring It Down, which is kill monsters or vehicles.
Yeah.
That is doable. So, that being said, I went up to 4 CP at the start of this turn. I spent my free CP strat on my Terminators to bring one back. The Terminators use their once per game fallback, shoot, and charge. They activated that. That is my enhancement for my Warlord. So they fell back here. They're going to try to kill the X-Crin and take this objective for primary.
Yeah.
And then because, well, technically over here happened first, I spent the same stratagem on these guys.
Yes.
So they brought back their third
And
member.
the strat specifically says, just like the Tyranids,
Yeah.
that you can use it multiple times.
It tells you. So yeah, I used it there, brought a guy back, used it there, brought a Terminator back, and now I can never use that strat again this game because my remaining 3 infantry squads have all used it.
Yep.
So I cannot heal, I cannot bring anyone back to life anymore.
Perfect.
So that's easy to remember. So I'm down, I still have 3 CP, and I'll show you I'm going to wombo combo because I need to take this objective and kill him for all my secondaries. So I'm going to use all 3 CP for that. Let's, last thing, I moved my prosecutors. We do tap down.
Oh, yeah.
I moved my prosecutors and these guys onto the objective because there's scary Raveners here. And you saw Craig absolutely melt.
2 of them.
2 of them. Which is probably a good use of your CP, actually. You killed half, it's 90 points and
killing them.
a strong squad.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Okay. Lots of words from your boy here. Let's go into
Just start shooting.
the shooting phase. Okay, so my Telemon can shoot out of combat.
Yes.
So my Telemon,
But not with blast weapons. Well, you can. Sorry. No, you can.
I can.
You can.
Okay, we're still learning here, guys.
Blast weapons can shoot out of combat.
Right, not
Regular or blast weapons cannot shoot into combat.
Okay.
Regular weapons can shoot into combat and out of combat if you're a monster vehicle.
That being said, my Telemon is going to put everything... No. My Telemon is going to put his Twin Plasma Injector and his Arachnus, or his Accelerator Culverin, the big gun, into your Zoanthropes. And then he's going to put his Bolt Launcher, his little missile backpack, Iron Man backpack, into your Gaunts on the objective.
Okay.
So let's go for the Gaunts first. D6 plus 3, blast.
Okay.
So D6, 3 plus
There's 10 of them,
5.
so you get 2 more. Yep.
3 plus 5. Do some 3s. We're going to wound you on 3s. Yeah, good wound roll.
5.
Those are AP 0.
5 AP zeros.
Yes.
We do make 2 of them, so 3 die.
All right, we're poking some Gaunts. Accelerator Culverin into your Zoes. Let's see some 3s. Yes. Just 1 miss.
Okay.
And this is 3s. 2 wounds. 3 damage here.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
I really
well,
needed that.
The first one.
Oh yeah.
6 ups. Yes.
Okay.
Next one. All right, so it kills the
Well,
one.
you saved one because of your guy.
Finally.
Let's see, D3 shots with my little flamer. 1 shot. He strength 7, he wounds.
Who's that going into?
That was the Zoes.
Oh, okay.
I put it into them.
Still fails it. Okay, he takes a wound.
Okay. Kind of pointless, but whatever.
Not making the saves on the Zoes here.
Okay, my bikes cannot shoot. I cannot shoot you because I'm not a monster.
But I am a monster, so you can
I get confused.
Oh.
Okay, Craig's going to explain it. We just looked it up.
It makes sense. It's just, it's very confusing. with all the words and got to make sure you do it right.
It is.
What unit were we even talking about?
We're talking about these 3 guard. I asked if they could shoot him, and we both got very confused.
No. So the guard cannot shoot because the guard are locked in combat. Even though they're locked in combat with a monster, they're still locked in combat. And big guns never tire is big guns never tire,
So I think
not infantry.
the thing I just said, I think it makes sense. So if a monster's in combat, it can always shoot out of combat and be shot at while in the combat.
Yes.
So a monster can shoot out and get shot at no matter what.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
I had no idea. I got very confused. The wording is confusing.
If you remember, you know we have a pinned message that explains, breaks down sentence by sentence, paragraph by paragraph.
Which is really nice because that's how we just
It's just so confusing.
figured this out.
It's very confusing, but we're good.
Okay.
Those guys can't shoot.
So what if I shot the...
Telemon.
It's been like 5 minutes in our world, just so you guys know.
You shot the Telemon.
That's it?
Yes.
So my bikes cannot shoot, apropos what we just talked about.
Because they're not
They're not
vehicles.
monsters or vehicles.
Yes.
These guys cannot shoot because they're in combat.
Yep.
These 2 can shoot,
Yep.
obviously.
Can these guys fall back, shoot, and charge, or
Yes,
just fall
they
back
can.
and charge?
That is the enhancement. Fall back, shoot, and charge.
Fall back, shoot,
all
and
game.
charge. Okay.
It's a very strong enhancement. So these are... This is my first time using them in 10th.
They're just bolters.
Maybe ever. So all the sisters have is anti-psyker 3+.
Anti-psyker. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a world. If they attack a certain unit, they can be
good.
really scary.
It's like my psychophage.
Yes.
I have anti-psyker 2+ with
Well,
devastating wounds.
didn't you just have to one up me? That's
I know. Still the 2 wounds there.
2 wounds. It's really good.
4 ups. We're good.
Okay.
Look at that.
4, 6.
I'll match your
You
6s.
keep doing that. So this is my squad of 5. None of them are in double tap. Featuring Craig's little dog.
If you hear that.
1.
1. No, he does take a wound.
Hey, that is the exact scenario I was hoping for. This is the squad of 2 here, shooting
Yep.
the Raveners as well. Yes, all hits. And
I
what's your cover
will
situation?
get cover because...
Okay, yeah.
Well, no, yeah, because you can't see all of them. Continue on.
So I hit with all 4, and then I'm wounding on 5s with full rerolls
Why full rerolls?
on the objective, the Guardians.
Yes, of course.
So that's 2. It's AP -1, but you have cover.
So I'll do the one who gets cover. So AP
You have to
minus...
do the wounded one, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
AP minus... He's the same guy.
Yeah.
He...
So flat save.
Okay. He's good.
Okay.
And he's good.
I will use their once per battle ability. Shoot again.
Did you... No, you didn't.
Nope, I haven't used it yet.
Okay.
And 5s and 6s. Beautiful reroll. Just 2.
Okay, so again, 1 at a time, 4 up. Nope, so that'll kill him. And the next one, 5 up. Good.
Okay, I killed the Ravener at
Kill the
least.
Ravener.
It's the big squad, the powerful squad. I'll put all my shots into the Von Ryan's Leapers.
Ooh, okay.
How many shots with my grenade launchers onto the baby lictors?
Leapers.
An amazing roll. This is hitting on 2s, 5s and 6s. Ooh, bad roll.
Just 3? 4.
4 at AP -1.
4 at -1, so 4 5 ups.
Yeah.
We fail them all. So
Okay.
kill 1 and bring 1 down to 2 wounds.
Okay, that is good. The Leapers as well, so
Yep.
3s. There's a couple.
Wait, no, you hit on 3s.
Oh, that
Put
was
like
2.
3 of them back
I think
in.
it was just 2.
Okay.
Sorry.
And then that 2
And
is
then
gone.
take that out. Okay. That's too quick. And then this is 5s and 6s. Ooh, just 1.
Ooh. What's the AP?
Minus
Failed
1.
it. I failed that anyway. Okay, we got 1 leaper left.
I do have some charges. Yes. 1 charge.
1
Yeah.
fully
1
charged.
charge. We've got the big boys, the Terminators, into the Exocrine. Yes.
You got him.
And I'm going to do this tactically. So
Yep.
I'm just going to get...
If you can go into base, you must. But
Oh,
you
right,
can
like
stretch
this.
it. Yep.
1 charge, and now I'm going to spend some strats.
Yep.
I have 3 CP because... So basically, Craig stopped me from using CP last turn, which I threw a tantrum and was upset. It was scary to have your whole army
I
battle
know.
shock. Okay, so I threw my tantrum, and now I'm going to get to have a little reward for all the CP. So I'll use 2 CP on these 3 Guardians. This guy needs to be facing. So that's fights first for them. And I'll spend another CP I forget the name of the strat, but it's 1 CP for +1 to wound against monsters or vehicles.
Yucca.
So, because I used fights first on them,
You're going to go with them first.
they have to go first before even my charging units. And at the top of the fight phase, I will also establish lethal hits. D6.
Sixes.
No
Not
sixes.
a single one.
But
You only missed
only
twice.
2 misses. So this is
Fours.
4's full rerolls.
Ouchie.
4's full rerolls. Not the best, but that's how strong Guardians are.
Yep. No way.
He has 6 wounds left.
Yep. Nope.
Got him.
Very dead. Does he lash out and kill one? Maybe. No.
Oh man. All right.
Or Trigon.
That's a lot of secondary right there.
You flubbed and ouch.
That was
Man,
so
that sucks.
close.
All right. Well, what else do you have?
Okay, so then I do my charge next.
Yep.
It's on a full. How many wounds do they have? 13?
14.
14.
For an Exo.
So this is on a full health Exocrine. We are hitting on 2s with lethal hits. I'd love to see some lethals here.
Lethals would not be fun. 5s and 6s full rerolls.
Give me a big hit here. That looks good. Yeah, you're at 14.
14. So you did as many wounds as I have, but you're damaged 2.
Yeah.
I have 5 up save, so
Chances are
he's very dead. I make
he is dead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you overkilled him.
18 wounds.
Does he explode? No.
My goodness. Okay. Okay, so I'm scoring secondaries here.
Yeah, you are.
I might swing back at Craig here with that.
So
So now you will get to go.
I guess I'll go with the little guy then. He's probably a bit better.
The Psychophage.
Psychophage. D6 plus 1 attacks. This could be great or awful. It's awful.
Okay.
3, 2 hits, and 2 mortal wounds.
4 pluses to save. I save 1 mortal.
So there should be
There's a
one.
wounded guy, right? He's down to 2.
He's down 2. All right. He's slowly chipping the wounds off of you.
So now I get to go?
That's Bite Captain.
Oh, thank
Slide
you.
him over there.
Thank you.
Now you get to go with the unit.
So I'll go with my Telemond.
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, I might kill your big guy. So we got lethal hits activated here. Let's see some 6s, buddy. Great job. And it's 3s. Okay.
Oh, okay.
My Dreadnoughts always get into these immortal combats.
Maelstrom's going to punch back. You have -1 damage. So
Yes.
really, my little attacks aren't going to be useful. So we're
No.
going to just risk it for the big ones.
Yeah.
2 hits.
Yep.
And I need 5s and 6s again.
Always. 2s. Let's see some lethal hits on this Psychophage, please.
2.
2. 5s and 6s.
Yep. That one you did not roll.
This one?
I'm almost 90% sure it didn't roll.
Ah!
There you go.
The dice gods gave.
5 ups. Make 1, so it's 8 wounds.
He has his own save here.
8 6-ups. He makes 2. So he took 6 of them. He's down to 4.
Okay.
I think you're sitting in a pretty good place after
My
that
tantrum's
turn.
over, yeah. Sorry. But I survived the scary Shadow in the Warp.
Yep.
And I hit back really hard.
Yep.
With Custodes. So bring it down.
Yep.
You score 2 victory points, 1 extra victory point for this Met. So
they both had 14 wounds, so you'll get an extra point. So you'll get 2 points, 3 points for each of the big boys.
I got 6.
6 there.
Cool.
And tempting target you got, so you got an 11-point secondary as well.
Okay, so I just scored. I did with the same thing Craig did last turn.
Yep.
So that's 11 points for secondaries.
Yeah. All right. Well, not looking good, but
Bottom of.
I've got a few things to go into bottom of 3.
Very close game.
Close game. Close game. Connor knocking me off all the objectives in the middle gave him a nice swing back into his favor. He was also
Slightly,
able
yeah.
to pick up a nice 11-point secondary. So this is what's going to happen for me. I scored on my turn Assassination and Secure No Man's Land. The 2 outside objectives, not happening.
Yeah.
So it's all hands on deck to the middle one. It'll only get me 2 points. But if I kill the bikes and the bike captain,
Yeah.
that is also 5 points for Assassination. And I always set myself up for more primary because there's no way you're getting me off that center objective with my Tyrannofix on it.
No,
you just don't have enough to physically kill him in one go.
No.
The only thing other of note, Von Ryan's Leaper, he advanced, but was also battle shock, so he's just sitting there. The 2 Raveners are going to try and see what they can do on that flank. And it is all hands on deck to kill these bikes. My Psychophage did fall back in order to achieve this, so he's not going to be really doing much this turn.
After this, my scoring potential it's lower.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So we're going to start with the first shooting.
Okay.
Unfortunately, you do only have 4 in the unit, so this isn't going to go as well. I have my 5 Barb Gaunts are finally going to make their debut shots.
So you're shooting the bikes with them?
Oh yeah.
Everything.
Oh yeah, everything. Okay. Barb Gaunts first. How many shots? Hitting on 4s. 5s and 6s here.
Solid.
1, 2, 3, 4 of them. On your 2-ups though.
And I have a bike on 2 wounds.
Yep.
He's down to 1 wound.
Down to 1 wound.
Okay.
Which means we must go into the Termagants. 3 wounds.
It's a great roll.
3 wounds.
I knew it.
Okay.
Okay, that helps you a lot.
We're going to go with the Neurotyrant in here. So how many shots does Neurotyrant get?
Jeez.
10.
Wow.
Again, I'm wounding on 5s and 6s with all of this.
Yep.
5s and 6s. 1, 2. -1, 2 damage.
3-up save. He's good.
Okay. Well, I guess we have zone throws then. So I'm going to have to do the lances. I don't want to, but I'll have to do the lances.
Okay.
Lances.
Okay.
2 hits because you're not in cover.
Right.
Or you're not in
Stealth.
melee.
Yeah.
And 2 wounds.
4-ups. 1 wound.
1 wound.
You gotta roll it.
I got a channel
we
member.
gotta use some more channel members here.
Thank you, Jordan.
Thank you, Jordan.
I need to. You have 4 wounds?
4 wounds.
3+ on this.
How about a 1 or a 2, Jordan?
Oh.
Thank you.
Is that worth the CP? I think that's worth the CP.
Oh wow.
I think it's worth it. Jordan, I'm gonna use you again.
Okay, please, Jordan.
Thank you.
Okay.
So I kill the bike. I'm gonna start with the Maleceptor, because he still gets to shoot.
Yeah.
I don't want to, but we're going to. So how many shots? Gosh, Maleceptor. At least it's +3. Hitting on 4s. 3s. 3 of them. AP -2.
4-ups. You kill this guy.
Yep, so that one is dead.
So, okay, coherency is fine because I only have my captain left.
We'll go with the lances into him.
The zone throws into the
He's toughness
captain.
6 still?
Toughness 6, yeah.
You aren't getting any cover.
Yeah.
So maybe I do my other ones because you're still taking 4-ups on him and I'm wounding you on 3s. We're going to do the blast shots.
Okay.
How many shots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 shots.
Average shots.
Hitting on 3s. Wounding on 3s. 4 of them on the invone.
4-ups.
Oh.
He has 1 wound.
You want us? No, these are D3 damage apiece.
Oh, so I failed 3.
So
on average, he has a wound left.
On average, he has a wound left.
I am not spending my CP on that, no.
I'm going to do 2 of them. We're going to do 2 of them.
You're going to make it
here.
suspenseful? Okay.
I can't see reroll.
He's alive.
So he's got...
Roll another one.
I got 1 more. I was going to... If it mattered, I'd use a channel member, but... So he took 4 wounds.
He has 3 left. You have to... Now you have to shoot him with the Tyranno, right?
I think I do. Free.
He's kind of a nuisance, too.
I have nothing else that can do...
He has 8 attacks as well.
I'm going to have to do it. So...
Yeah.
I'm going to split fire with him.
Oh, my.
He's got a Stinger Salvo, which I think I forgot to shoot last time. I'm going to put that into the sister.
Oh. The squad of 5?
Squad. Yep.
Okay.
Hang on.
Wow.
Yes!
That's
6
an
hits.
insane roll.
5 though, so 3s.
Yeah. That's okay.
Okay, so...
Wow, that's a lot.
6, 7.
Oh, my.
That's what happened if you had a normal infantry army.
Okay.
3-ups.
I only last 2.
Okay, I'll take it.
Okay, so this is +6 shots always.
Yep, I'm going to call in another member.
Yeah.
Our newest elite or HQ member,
HQ member.
Ross Prosser. Sorry if I said that wrong. Correct me in the comments.
Help
over
me,
Discord.
Ross. Give him a 1.
How many shots? Yes. All right, 11. Thank you,
Ross.
Thank you, Ross. I need this.
Was that his first roll on the channel?
That was his first roll.
Well, that was a really good first roll, even though it was against me. Thank you.
Wounding you on 4s.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, so basically
4-ups.
average.
So on average, you fail.
So I have to pass.
You have to pass
5.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5.
4 out of 5 of these 4-ups.
Okay. Now, if I pass 3, I'm gonna well, we'll see.
We'll see.
4-ups. Oh, I passed 3. Should I do it? Oh man. What other shooting do you have?
That's it. It goes to just
Okay.
melee. And
Well,
I don't have much melee except for the floaty brain boy, really.
Okay. Well, we have to do it.
Oh.
I'm gonna spend a CP. Chizori. Chizori, my old friend.
Come on, Chizori, please. Please.
Red one, right?
Red one. He's the HQ.
Chizori, thank you either way. It's a 4-up for him to survive on 1 wound.
Yes.
No.
Thank you, Chizori.
Shouldn't have used it. All right.
Oh,
Thank you,
boy.
Chizori.
That's
He killed me by 1 wound.
just did it. We now have a charge
You
phase.
get your secondaries, yeah.
And we're going to multi-assault the individual lady squads.
Yeah.
Okay. Yep. 1 there, and 1 there. And we'll just toe on the objective.
Any other charges? No.
I don't think so.
Not really.
Because if I could try and send him down there, but you might be... You know what? What's that charge?
I bet it's a 9. Oh,
Say 10?
10.
Because I can go over my own models, so...
Wait, he's fly.
Yeah, and he also has fly. Let's just try it. Okay, I don't know if I actually wanted that. That was more of a...
I'm gonna punch him in the face. I'm gonna try.
He is like a zoanthrope with extra wounds.
How many wounds does he have? 6?
8 or 9.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Jeez.
So,
He's tanky.
if anything, the Neurotyrant has done his job. He's given me my share
certainly
more.
did, yeah.
And now you have 2 Synapse, 4 Binvone tanks that he has to slowly punch his way through.
It's annoying.
And that'll allow me to just stall
Nice charge.
1 more turn,
I mean, he's out of the game unless I kill something. Yeah, we'll see.
because then I can get lances off 1 more turn.
Okay.
Okay, so Ravners, I believe they're 7 attacks a pop.
7 apiece?
7 attacks piece.
Wow. AP1.
AP1,
Oh, my.
also twin linked.
Wow.
So we'll just do these one at a time. So this will be 3-man squad.
Okay.
3 lady squad.
3-woman
Hitting on
squad.
3s. And wounding on 3s. Oop.
Get another one.
Get that one back in there. And then full rerolls because they're twin linked.
Ah.
4 of them at -1.
4-ups. 1 is alive.
1 lady left. Okay.
On the 5-woman squad.
4.
4.
Because I started it.
Right.
3s with the full twin linked.
Oh, my.
5 of them. Again, -1.
4-ups.
1, 2, 3. 2
1 is alive.
individuals.
And I'll pull them out of coherency.
So you don't want to pile in to fight?
No.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I will probably tag that one, so
Yeah.
if that matters, so yeah, I'll just move in to tag that one.
I figured.
Watch
Sure.
out for this massive melee profile here.
Is it a big headbutt?
No, he's got 6 little claws.
Oh, he does have an attack.
Yep.
Okay.
They said this thing was like a zoanthrope that could defend itself,
Oh.
and so it has 6 attacks
Okay.
instead of 2.
Is it AP?
No.
So it's 6
And
headbutts, maybe?
There's no lethal hits in
You
there.
keep roll. Maybe you should do it against.
Maybe I
Nah.
shoot against, but I don't know.
I only take 2 vehicles.
That is no wounds, because they're only strength 5.
Okay.
That is L.
My turn.
Yep. Who are you
But
going against?
He's very durable. That's the question, isn't it? I would love to kill the
9?
Maelstrom because your Neurotyrant already did his job, as you said.
Yep.
So I will once again go on the Neuro. And
Okay.
3s. Okay, 3 wounds.
3 wounds.
3 damage. Please, just.
4 ups.
Okay.
Oh my gosh, he's dead. I got 6 ups.
Yes. So you need to
He's-
make
3 of them.
3 6-ups out of 9.
Man. You can't make one of those.
Okay.
9. I need to make 3 of these?
Yep.
Come on, guys. Let's see this. No. Now, does he explode?
Oh, boy.
Do some mortals with.
No.
Close.
Okay.
All right. That is it. I did reclaim the center.
Yeah.
And
So you're going to score 7.
Yep, I'll score 7.
Score 7.
I'll score 7. But yours going to pick up another 15 on
I'll get 15.
15 on primary. So you're going to start taking the primary lead.
Custodes are good at primary.
We'll see. This will be your turn 4 coming up.
Yeah.
All right, turn 4.
So my secondaries are engage on all fronts, which I can do.
That's a very good one for you.
3 of my 4 units I have left are in a table quarter, so I will do that. And then I have assassination, which, depending on Craig's 4-up invuln saves, I will get easily or I will not get.
Yep.
Depending on if he dies or not, I will throw that away at the end of the turn.
Right.
But now I should do my
You have 2 individual battle shocks.
battle shocks.
Ladies.
Ooh, so lady in combat, this matters because I don't want her to have to do a desperate escape attempt.
Oh, yeah.
Is she always -1 to battle shock?
No.
That's just
only
Shadow in the Warp.
Yep.
She's good.
Okay.
And the one not in combat
She's battle shock.
is... They have a leadership of 6.
Oh, they're base 6?
Yeah.
Okay.
No, they are too.
All right. Well, then you're fine.
And every other unit
Is at half strength.
is at
or
half.
more.
So yeah, now I'll do my movement phase. Movement phase took 1 minute. So my Terminators here went all the way into the building. They're just going to shoot stuff. That's kind of all they can do. And maybe next turn they'll get a turn 5 charge on something.
Yeah.
My sister here fell back. Can I see that?
Yeah,
Sister fell back. Guardians moved up. And my Guardians here all towed into the building. Time to shoot some more Zoanthropes.
All right.
And they still have their once per battle double shoot. Wait, I can shoot your monster.
I am a monster.
Ah, he's toughness 8.
Yeah.
So I'm wounding on 6s, but I should do that.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna
And
shoot.
because you're doing that, I will spend my 1 CP, 5 feeling pain for the shooting phase.
Okay, for the shooting phase.
Yep.
Okay, yeah, so my 3 Guardians in there will shoot the Neuro Tyrant. 2s.
3s.
6s, full rerolls. Good.
Oh, 2 of them already. Okay.
2 at
Still
AP
2.
-1.
4 ups. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
And I will use their once per game ability.
Shoot again.
2s,
3s.
3s, dang it. And 6s. 1, full rerolls. 1.
1. Okay.
Maybe I should have shot the zone.
2 damage.
2 damage.
5 ups. Okay. He's down to 8 wounds.
Doesn't really help me with the... Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll shoot the blast weapon, his little missile racks, into the Zoanthropes in the building.
Okay.
And then the flamer and the big gun into the Neuro Tyrant.
Okay.
So, D6 plus 3 shots on the Zoes.
Oh.
9 shots.
Okay. Yeah,
Nope.
so 3s to hit.
3s, 4s at strength 5. Great roll.
Oh.
4 on the Zoanthropes at save.
4 ups. Oh, you do kill that one. Oh,
Killed.
no, I have 6 up feeling pain. From the
Don't you
psycho.
do it.
Yes!
You did it. They're fine.
Let me double check, actually. I think I got happy with that. I don't think he is. Oh.
That looks like a hair
I'm
out.
Yeah, I think I'm out by a millimeter.
That looks really...
That's
All right,
unfortunate.
one less lance to murder my
That's
stuff.
unfortunate.
And we'll shoot his big shots into the Neuro Tyrant.
Okay.
This is 3s. Wounding of 4s. 1 wound.
4 up invuln.
It's 3 damage.
5 feeling pain. Shoot. It's down to 5.
Okay. We'll do this shooting down here.
Uh-huh.
Let's do the Guardians. Boom. Ah, okay.
Okay.
And 5s and 6s. 2 wounds at AP -1.
5 ups. Make one fail one, so 2 damage.
2 damage.
1's on a wound.
And the Terminators are the last ones to go.
Mm-hmm.
We'll put the Guardian Spears into Mr. Von Ryan.
I'll just pull him if you want.
And then the Wrist Rockets
Because it's
into...
how many shots? 12 shots?
How many guys are there? They each have 2.
5.
So 10 shots.
10 shots, hitting on 3s, wounding on strength.
5s.
Roll it.
Yeah.
Just
He
in
might
case.
survive,
Just
'cause
in case he survives.
If I hit you, yeah. So, and then the grenade launchers into that
Yep.
guy. So 3s, 5s and 6s, AP -1.
Oh, just
See? Okay. So AP minus 1.
5 ups. They're damage 1.
Damage 2.
Oh.
These are the Guardian Spears.
Nope, he's dead.
Got him.
Dang.
How many shots onto the Tyranno? My worst one yet. That's okay. 2s. That's a lot of 6s.
Oh, gosh.
5 6s. And full rerolls.
Yuck.
One more. So that's 6 at AP minus 1.
6 3 ups. 6 3 ups. We fail 2. So just 1 damage each, right?
Yeah.
Down to
2 little
14. or
points of
something.
damage. All right. So yeah, we have 1 charge. And it's the Guardians here. They are 1 inch away. So they...
Yep, they're in.
Bang.
Okay.
I have 1 CP. Ooh.
Fight first, do they?
Okay. So at the start of the fight phase, I am going to spend a CP. Boink.
Yep.
To wound your Neuro on a +1.
+1 wound. Okay.
So he's wounding him on a
3, 4,
2.
2. Okay.
Right? I'm declaring lethal hits.
Okay.
Lethal hits.
So many. Oh, there you go.
That's some lethal hits.
What's
That's
the AP on those?
Those are AP2. And this is...
They're dead. And then Neuro Tyrant gets to technically swing.
True.
With his pathetic little nub arms.
Little nub arms.
Bragging how, look at those! If only freaking lethal showed up.
If you did it against vehicles...
Yeah, but you only
I
have,
only have
him.
2. I only have 2, yeah.
2 wounds.
2 wounds.
No AP.
Boom.
That is 2 damage.
He has a 4-up info. Oh, yeah. 2 damage on
2
that.
damage for the 1.
Okay. He's down to 7.
Oh no, he's only damage 1.
Oh, he's at 8.
Sorry.
Okay. So, this could get me some points. All right.
Yes.
So this is lethal hits. And he's +1 to wound.
Yep.
Against monsters. So 6s.
Sad
Nope.
face.
2 up.
Yeah.
Okay. 4.
Okay. 4
The
4
50-50
ups.
shot.
4 4 ups. I'm gonna roll 3 of them first. Nice.
Wow.
And I'm gonna throw a channel member in here.
Okay.
Magical Zonky.
Magical Zonky, be magical.
I need you to be magical for me. 1 4 up here would be amazing.
Okay.
Give me hope in this game. No, Magical Zonky. Don't tease me. It doesn't count. It's on the floor. This is the game of 40k.
The dice gods knew.
I have to make 2 6s on my Feel No Pain.
Oh.
I have 6 up Feel No Pain.
Right.
From the Psychophage. Maybe I should save the Feel No Pain for this phase. I don't know.
That's what I thought when you, yeah.
Yes!
Oh, wow.
He's alive on a wound.
Oh, man. All right.
Woo! Let's go, little man.
So I'm not going to get
Assassination.
secondaries.
You're gonna get engage.
Okay. So I get 6 points for engage.
Caps at 5.
Caps at 5. 5 points for engage. And the question is, do I keep assassination?
He's just got 1 wound left.
But...
I can't hide him, really.
And that's 5 points. And that's
Yeah.
5 points. You can't hide him?
Not really. I mean, it can fall back, but you can only go so far.
So if I keep it, though, and you murder my guy, which you can... I'm going to throw it out.
Ooh. Okay, you'll get the CP. So technically you go up to 2 CP, and I'll go up to 1 starting my turn.
So I get 5 points for secondaries. Nothing crazy.
It's a saving grace for me. I'll
Yeah.
get 10 on primary. All right,
Yeah.
we'll go into Tyranids turn 4.
4. This is very close.
Very, very close game.
Yeah.
We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 channel members left, and
Yeah.
we're gonna need them. So
That's true.
this is awesome. So a couple things happened, and I will try to go through them in order to make the most of this. So I scored my 10 points, having objective on home
Yep.
and having the Tyrant effects here.
Yeah.
I then proceeded to
Get battle shock.
battle shock both of these units.
Which doesn't really matter.
Doesn't matter too much because I was able to still get it for next turn, and I technically score at the end of my turn, so it's just a preventative on Connor.
Yeah.
However, I did have to roll, and on a 1 or 2, the Neurotyrant would have died if he fell, because he fell back from him. I did roll a 6, so we're fine there.
What'd you spend your CP on?
So then I proceeded to draw my 2 cards.
Right.
And one of them was Tempting Target, or...
Tempting Target, yeah.
Yeah, Tempting Target, which Connor chose, what, this thing or that one?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
One of these big ones, which is just not possible for me.
Yeah.
So I spent a CP to redraw it. And it turned into Capture Enemy Outpost.
Which is extremely doable.
Over here.
Why don't we turn these guys towards you?
I also drew for my other one was Defend Stronghold. So I will get points for holding my deployment zone, though it is only 3 victory points for holding my own home one.
Okay.
So the main goal...
So that would tie us?
That would tie us.
That put us at the exact same score?
That would tie us.
Oh my.
At 74 each. So the main thing is I have to lance the crap out of this thing and kill it. I have to slow down your other unit here in case you want to leave.
And you have to make a 5-inch charge.
I have to make a 5-inch charge while doing some roasty toasty with the Tyrannofex.
Oh my.
All of this is doable. It's not like some of the other games where it's like I have to get every single thing to go off.
Yeah.
This is doable. And it's just to tie the game. And
so you automatically get 3, and then you have to fail.
And I have no CP, so I can't reroll this charge.
Does he lose OC? No. He doesn't lose OC. That's only big stuff. That's like huge stuff.
I don't think anything does now.
Silent King does.
Silent King loses OC?
He loses OC as he dies, yeah.
Interesting.
There's a couple of things, but yeah.
So we'll go to the shooting phase. Okay. Let's start with the boring stuff first.
Okay.
5 barb gaunts into your dudes in the building. They have...
Do I get cover against this?
Yes, but you can't
matter.
ever improve above a 3-up.
You have 0 AP.
9, yep. So 19, 4.
Okay.
Just 2-ups. We do a wound.
We do a wound. The guy's down to 2.
They're slow, so they really aren't probably leaving that objective.
I don't know what they... Well, we'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. So that was some of the boring shooting. We do have the Psychophage, Flamer. Sorry, top down.
My Talmon is at 8 wounds. He's just been tanking.
Psychophage. 3.
4? Oh.
1 wound.
Okay. AP.
1.
3 up. He's good.
Okay. Well, I didn't think anything of that. Anything would come of that.
Yeah.
All right, so let's start with the first 2 zone thropes.
The squad of 2.
Right? Yeah, the squad of 2. Lances.
Okay.
1 hit.
Okay.
Wounding on a 3. That is a wound.
4 up. He's good.
Squad of 3. 2 lethals. So just straight to wound.
Oh, they always get
They always get lethal on the lance.
Oh, but it's lethal to...
Everything.
Oh, it's lethal. Okay.
It's lethal to everything.
That's so strong.
On the lance.
4 ups. No.
Oh, you might spend a CP there?
I'll spend a CP.
It's average of 7.
You grab me a channel member. How about Bucky?
Bucky?
Yeah.
We'll grab Bucky. That's the last HQ.
It's right there on the right.
The last HQ member.
Thank you, Bucky. Thank you. All right. It's a 4 up. Now.
Bucky, okay.
So these are D6 damage essentially.
Yep.
Because I have -1
plus
damage.
1 and -1.
Wow. Well, thank you still, Bucky. I feel like you had a part in that.
Oh.
He's at 5 wounds still.
5 wounds. I don't have CP to reroll that.
He is still not even bracketed.
Let's get to 4?
Let's get to 4.
Yeah.
Let's get to 4 to bracket.
Oh my gosh, that's disappointing.
Okay.
I'm going to put the Flamer into the 2 of them. I'm going to Stinger Salvo her, and I'm going to maybe charge the last one. Okay. Just because the Stinger Salvo isn't going to do anything to those guys, because it's wounding you on 5s and 6s with a 2-up save.
Okay.
So into the little one first, the little lady. We do get an exposed there. Or not exposed, exploding.
Yeah.
So 6 and 3s.
2.
Oh my god, just 2.
She's alive.
She's alive. Now how many shots? This is another important one.
Another channel member.
We are gonna go to...
Now if you...
Crispo.
If you don't kill a Guardian here...
Yep.
You cannot steal this objective.
What's their OC?
All these units have 2 OC.
Yeah,
I guess you could charge.
I
You
could charge
you
and
could
maybe
charge.
kill both, but that's why
Yeah.
I was hoping to kill that one
Yes.
with.
She's 2 OC, so that is something. 1.
Just. Well,
Thank you, Crispo.
That was Crispo. Thank you. Oh,
You're always helping
Thank
one
you,
of us
Crispo.
when you guys roll.
So it's only 7. It's not
Okay,
good.
still a good chance to.
Not good. 7.
Good roll.
Okay.
It's
nope.
7, right? It's
Nope.
6.
Yeah. All right. 2 ups. 4 ups. Sorry.
4 ups.
4 ups.
1 is on 1 wound.
1 is on a wound.
Yes.
Oh, Tyrannofex, you were doing pretty well. Charge phase?
Yeah.
Well, I guess I'm charging these 2.
Multi-assault.
Multi-assault those 2 there.
Okay.
We make that. Barely.
You get both, yeah. You hit both.
Bonk. I wish I had some.
What's his melee?
4 attacks, no AP, 2 damage.
Is that everything you're charging?
Yeah.
I will declare -1 hit for my kata.
Okay, so hitting on 4s.
How are you all into him?
I'm just going to dump them all into the sister.
Oh my goodness. Wow.
I don't think I'll kill her, but I'm going to dump her all into the sister.
Okay, let me confirm my OC
I whiff.
here. Oh
4
my.
missed. Oh, 4 missed. So you get to punch me back.
I'm just gonna hit you with my guardians here. 6s, re-rolling. 2,
2,
and re-rolling.
3.
3 at AP -2.
4 ups. We're fine.
Okay.
And you can roll the sister. Hit. Wound. We're good.
Ah, that would have been funny. Okay. Wow.
That did not go nearly as well as I was hoping. I really had myself set up there for a comeback. We'll see what Connor draws.
We should count up right now before we start turn 5. What's the score?
You
I'm
are
ahead by 5.
You are ahead by
Right.
5, I think, and then you'll score your primary, and you'll be ahead another 5 because you're going to maintain a max primary with.
I can't kill him though.
No, but unless you get battle shocked. We have a battle shock test that you'll have to roll first. 2 of them. So we will come back, and some more battle shocks coming up.
So first we're gonna do my cards. I drew Defend Stronghold and Area Denial. Defend Stronghold is the opposite of Craig's, so this is really crazy. And then Area Denial is take all of his units off make his units not be in the middle.
Yep.
I spent a CP to get rid of Area Denial because that's
It'll be difficult.
almost impossible. Not impossible.
It's not impossible, but
Almost.
it's the more difficult of the
Yes. So I then got Overwhelming Force, much better. 3 victory points for every enemy destroyed that was on an objective.
2. Max of 5 points.
Max of 5 points. So that one, I mean, hopefully I kill this Psychophage.
The Psychophage
He's
and the
a 4 up?
Neurotyrant. He's a 3 up.
Invo?
No.
No Invo?
6 up technically because of the zone tropes.
Okay, so I'll at least probably get 3 if I kill that Psychophage. We'll see.
And the Neurotyrant only has 1 wound left, and he's on the objective.
So what's really important is here.
Yes, you have to battle shock.
So Battle Shock with this sister in combat.
Yep.
She's good.
They are Elite 6.
They're 6.
Ah, okay.
Let's double check.
Because if he failed both of them,
Let's do this other sister.
yeah, you do it.
She's good.
Okay, so Connor will pick up 15 points on primary, and that will give him.
15? Oh, right.
Yep.
Thank you, right. Okay,
That'll
so
give you-
15, so I max primary.
Yes.
And I really...
And you need to kill that Tyrannofex.
How do I kill it?
You have 3 targets you have to kill. So we'll go into the turn and tally the final things up, but
I gotta move.
yeah, and move
I
and
do
do
have
all
to
that
move,
stuff.
yeah.
Here we go.
Okay, I have a headache. It seems like Craig you might have it
Yeah.
because my secondaries are bad, but we
You can still do it.
don't know.
You can still very well do this.
Extremely close.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So we're gonna start with the Terminators because their shooting is confusing. So I'm gonna say it, and then
I got
you
it.
just you'll
Yep.
get it, and we'll do it. So this is for the Guardian Spears. These 4 will shoot this guy. This one guy here will shoot the Neurotyrant.
Yep. And then
For the grenade launchers,
those
these 4, so the other other 4 will go
into the zone thrope.
into the zone thrope.
Okay.
And then this guy will shoot nothing.
Okay.
This grenade launcher, because he can't see it.
Right.
So why don't we do the Guardian Spears first? 3s.
Wow.
Unfortunate.
Tasty.
6s. Rerolling because you're a monster. No.
Okay.
The one guy shooting your Neuro Tyrant.
Yep. 6. Those lethal?
And
No, that's just melee. 1 rerolling?
Your toughness
9.
8. So I need 6s. No.
I'm double check.
So now the grenade launchers. D6 shots. Very bad roll.
4, 8.
Oh boy. These are 5s and 6s. 3 wounds on the zone throats.
Okay, 4 ups.
There is a wounded guy, right?
Yeah, that squad is wounded one.
Yeah.
And then 6 up. We're good.
You didn't fail anything?
No, made the 2 and then the...
Okay.
Was it damage 1, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. Not so good.
So nothing from them.
What we're going to do, we're actually going to start with these Guardians over here.
Oh.
Sorry to fake
okay.
you out.
On the Neuro Tyrant?
Probably because that's 3 points.
Yep, 3 points for killing the Neuro Tyrant.
Yeah, so let's do that. Yeah. So those 3 Guardians, the heroes, into the Neuro Tyrant.
They've done well.
They did a lot. And this is 6s, re-rolling everything.
Oh. Oh, okay.
My luck has run out apparently. Okay.
Now
for big boy.
for the mighty
Yeah.
Digimon.
Okay. The Spiticus and the
Flamer.
Flamer into the Neuro.
Yep.
Big gun into the Psychophage.
Okay.
So let's do, how many shots does the missile launcher up top get? 2s on the Neuro. 5s.
There you go.
3
Nice.
wounds. Full AP.
4 ups. Nah, I got him. Well, if I make 2 6s. No. He does explode? No.
Okay, so we got the big gun into the Psychophage.
Psychophage.
2s. He missed at least 1 shot every time he shot.
Yeah.
And it's
3 4s. Well, I guess you can punch him.
Oh boy.
Just
okay.
the old charge now.
I guess I'll multi-assault these 2 units.
Sure. Yeah. That works. Probably need like a 3.
I can drop your. I can drop your to hits on. Well, can I even do that?
Yeah, you can fit in there.
But then I'm touching the other guys.
Oh,
wait,
so
no, I'm not.
You're within an inch. So technically, you would have had to charge all 3 squads.
Okay, well,
which is fine.
Charge all 3 squads,
No, that's fine.
It's probably better.
It
actually,
is,
because then I
in
take
a
away
way.
their to hits.
Well,
okay.
Yeah.
I think I declared this at the start of the fight phase. So I could do +1 to wound against monsters there. Does he have an invuln?
Nope. 2 up save, -1 damage.
I mean, I should probably do that, shouldn't I?
What is it? +1 to wound against monsters?
Yeah.
Probably.
I probably should. Okay, I'll spend my CP. We're starting in the middle, though. I charged.
Yep.
All 5 into the Psychophage.
All 5 punchies into the Psycho.
I should declare we're doing lethal hits, of course.
Yeah, okay. Not worth trying to put feel no pain on him. Extra feel no pain. Yeah.
Okay.
2 AP 3s?
Yeah.
6 ups. No. 6 damage?
Yeah.
I have to make
3.
3 of these.
That would have been very sad.
Does he explode? No. Well, Psychophage.
So I got my 6 points in the middle.
Capped at 5, right?
Capped at 5.
Okay, good.
6.
Nope, just want to make sure I didn't have math in my head right.
Okay.
You got those points. Technically, the zone... Well, no, Tyrant effects gets to go now. Oh, I just pulled off.
Oh, should I not have used that strat? I don't know if I used that at the start. Probably do.
It's probably when you select a fight, but we'll check if it matters.
Okay.
4 attacks. No -1 to hit, right?
No.
3s. 3 of them, no AP. You had the CP reroll. Or do you want to save it for +1 to wound with the one guy?
I should probably keep him alive.
It is a 2 up.
It's 2 up. David Adams. Are we good?
Yeah.
David Adams. Rerolling my 2+.
Wait.
Thank you.
Thank you, David Adams.
Oh, wow. All right. That's really unfortunate, but that's okay.
Okay. Now you get to swing with
I get
your.
to swing.
So no +1 to wound.
Nope. So these are lethals, though.
Are you strength 6 or
7?
7. So 5 and 6s. Yep. And lethals. Oh,
5
of them.
lethals. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
6s with 4 rerolls.
Jesus. Wow.
So that only made me miss out on 1 attack, actually.
7 there.
7.
7 4-ups. I can die if I fail all of these.
Well, yeah.
No, I can't. Because I have -1 damage. So that's just 5.
It's only
it's 5 wounds.
5
4
wounds. 4. Oh, yeah.
They're hard to kill when you got those. And then I got 3
Zone
zones.
throps.
Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Technically all 5 of them. I'll just do them all at once.
Okay.
Doesn't really matter. 5 zone throw punches. 2. But not lethal. Nothing. Okay.
So what's my final score? I think what's the...
So you defended Stronghold.
Oh, I did?
No, because it's the end of the battle round for defend Stronghold.
Oh.
At the end of your opponent's turn.
Oh.
So it still has yet to play out.
Okay, that's going to be...
You did score 5 points for overwhelming force. So that will put you up to 94
Out of 100?
out of 100. So
Wow.
if you get that, you only missed out on 1 point.
But let's
still have to
say
go.
I don't get it.
Well, we got my turn.
I know. Okay, we'll
go to my turn.
We'll keep the suspense. Yeah.
All right, here we go. All right, so the score right now as it stands,
Yeah.
because I don't score my primary yet, is 84 to 94.
But
However, I already drew my secondary cards. I got engaged on fronts. I have done it. I'll show you a quick top down.
yeah.
Tyranno effects, as long as he doesn't die. The gargoyles and the barb gaunts.
Yeah.
Bam, got it.
So that's 3 points.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep. And then we have the other secondaries and primary, which all relies
Yes.
around this objective right here.
So I still have 5 points.
Right.
I could score even though I went first and I'm done scoring technically. I'm not done scoring.
If I fail to kill 2 of these models,
Yeah, 2 of the 4.
Connor will score his last secondary and go up to 99 points to my 84 points.
Yeah.
If I kill 2 of these models,
It's extremely likely.
I will gain 5 points extra on primary and 5 points extra on my secondary, which
And I won't score my secondary.
and you won't score your secondary, which will tie us at 94 points apiece.
So you have a good chance
insane.
to bring it to a 94-94 tie.
I just have to kill 2 guys.
Very likely chance.
And then just showing other things off. So I had 3 zone throw-ups that are melee with him. I fell back these 2 zone throw-ups. They're sitting on objective. There's no way Connor can touch those, so that is my objective. What's your OC?
For him?
Yeah.
5.
Actually, shoot, that you might be able to pull it off.
Why is that?
Because if you pop all 3 zone throw-ups, you can consolidate onto the objective.
I'm not gonna. You have 4. Well, I guess I could. I guess I could, my friend.
I have to use my 5 field.
His OC's 4.
Okay, so it does matter.
It is possible.
It is possible.
Which it would be insane. Okay, so I have another little chance.
There's another little chance there. I didn't think about you consolidating into the objective there.
But I would have to. I'd really have to hit you perfectly.
Yep.
And you'd have to fail like all your saves.
Which has been happening with the zone, only the zone throws. Anyway, let's do this. Let's start with the smaller piddly stuff.
Okay.
So the 2 barb gaunts, 2 of them.
Well, this
can
matters a lot.
Shoot the little sister. Yes.
Yeah.
This matters, but it's piddly. How many shots? We have a channel member in here?
Yeah.
Yeah, we do.
You should. Yeah.
Wolf Armageddon.
Because this actually matters so much.
It
Because if
does.
she survives this,
Is that everybody?
that makes it way less
We have a
likely.
Con of
for you.
Lotus left.
Yeah.
So Wolf Armageddon, you're going to be one of the D6s here.
Okay. And rainbow, I think.
Oh shoot, we got Rainbow too.
We have plenty of intense rolls.
Thank you.
It's fine.
Here we go. Okay, 4 shots. That's
You're gonna keep
not
it.
great.
Okay.
I could reroll the 1.
Oh, but you only get to reroll 1.
I only get to roll 1 reroll, and I kind of
Oh.
want to save it for the big
Oh, yeah,
effects.
yeah, okay.
So we're gonna stick there. Hitting on 4s,
Okay.
3 hits, no
Nice hit.
sustains. Wounding on 3s. That is 3 wounds.
Oh.
No AP.
3 ups.
She's dead.
Ah.
Unless you really want to say use
That's
it
not
on-
smart, though, because you have the real shooting.
I have other shooting.
But if I just let her... Sorry.
You're good.
If I just let her die...
Then I just have to kill the one guy next. The one wound guy next.
But if she stays alive, then you have to kill 2 more models with him.
Yep.
And it's a 3-up save. That's the problem, is it's a 3-up save.
It's just a 3-up. To be fair, the stuff coming into them is going to be 4-ups. Saves they have to make.
That's what I'm saying. The 3-up is a better chance
It
to
is.
make it.
It is a better chance.
I will spend my CP.
Ooh. Okay.
I will use Rainbow.
Rainbow. I think this is...
I'll use this. Is that it?
That's the last HQ.
Did we hit everybody?
We have a Lotus, but I'm going to use him for my D6s.
You use a Lotus.
Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Rainbow. Thank you for being an HQ member. It's a 3-up.
Oh, it rolled.
That rolled onto a 3.
Woo. Okay, so the sister's alive.
Thank you.
All right.
Was that smart? I don't... It just had a higher chance than the 4-ups. Yeah.
You're not wrong there, because if this flamer goes south like it did last round, that would be a very smart roll.
I know.
So I'm going to split fire.
So what are you splitting?
I am putting shots here and flamer into
the
sorry.
boys.
Let me do some pre-cam here.
Yeah.
So the shots, the stingers here,
Yeah.
free cam here. Or free cam, flamer there.
Yeah.
So these ones are hitting on 4s.
Okay. Average.
Yep. Just 1.
3-up?
Yep.
Onto the sister?
Yep.
No.
Oh my god. Okay, so Lotus will come in here and we will see how many. Thank you, Lotus.
Thank you, Lotus.
Final channel member. Lotus. Thank you.
Thank you, Lotus.
Okay.
So
I'm
all
just-
you have to do is get... you just have to get 1 win through.
I'm just going for a tie here. This isn't even to win it. This is going for a tie.
I would love if we didn't tie, though. That's
There's
a lot
a
of
tasty... Your
4s, yeah.
That is
6?
6 of them.
I had 6 dice laid out.
You have to fail one of these.
4 6-up. Have I done that before?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's my Dread Knights.
You've done it with your Dread Knights before.
Thank you to all of our channel members.
No, they're butchered.
Not even close.
They're gutted. Okay.
So you...
We're not done yet because
You have to do the combat.
We have to do the combat, and I do still have some shooting. I have the 3 lances that can go into...
Okay.
Oh, no, wait. I can't.
There's no way we're going to tie this.
No,
man.
I can't go with the lances.
Okay.
Because we're in melee and I'm not a vehicle. So that's it. You have your punches.
We're really going to tie if I don't steal this objective?
If you don't kill all 3 zone thropes, I will spend a CP for 5 Feel No Pain on those 3 zone thropes. If you don't kill all 3 of those zone thropes...
Ah, well now I can't.
That's the hope. And I can reroll an invuln save here.
It's the start of the fight phase.
It is...
I will be
indeed.
doing sustained hits.
Oh!
If I roll all 6s,
That's
there's
not
a good chance.
Yep.
No, that's it. Yeah.
Well, it's still possible.
No.
2s?
Yeah. Okay, that's over.
Okay. Yep.
So...
4s. Oh, I fail 1. No pains. Yep. Kill the 1.
No way we tied.
Yep. We tied.
We're gonna double check, but I trust Craig's math.
Everything is right here. We can triple check the cards quickly.
Should we just go right into?
We'll triple check the cards, but
Okay.
I will score a remaining 10 points there for secondary and primary combination.
And I only scored 5
No, you didn't score 5.
on turn 5. I scored my other card.
Oh, you scored your other card. Yeah.
Yeah, so I scored. Yeah.
Here we go. We triple checked. 94-94.
So I maxed primary, Craig. Almost maxed secondary.
Almost max secondary.
And primary. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
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 That was
Good game.
That was an awesome game. I hope
That was incredible.
I hope all of you love this game because that has to be in the top 3 of of the whole channel.
I mean, the feeling of back and forth.
Of I thought after my shot in the warp
You battle shocked my whole army, and I got upset.
I
I
thought
knew I was going to lose.
I really
Just
thought
not
I was
sure.
going to run away with it. I thought, okay, bikes are going to be gone, they're going to be gone, they're going to be gone. Maybe something over here happens.
But then I tanked it.
It didn't happen. And then your punchback is like, okay, models are starting to drop.
Yeah.
Left and right. This flank just melted.
Yeah.
There's nothing.
Those Terminators and melee.
They just melted everything. And that Telemon just kept hanging around.
He gave me a chance. Ah, man.
You can't even say gave you the chance because
we tied.
it was 90. It wasn't like a 65, 65.
Yeah.
It was a 94.
So we both did.
That is the highest tie I've ever seen. My highest tie before this was 89 in 9th edition.
So we both did well.
We both did well.
Yeah.
I mean, we can't really say one way or another that something... I mean, yes, you can look at individual dice, like my 2d6 to try and drop your Telemon that only did 3 wounds. You could look at that. Or you could look at the fact that... I'm trying to think something of yours that just... What about that?
I mean, my guy's surviving.
Oh, yes, like that too, yes.
My Guardian's over here surviving
Those guys
a Trigon,
just butchering my Trigon, tanking it and then butchering it. There isn't really anything, like...
There's a bunch of little things.
Besides a few little dice rolls that didn't go in one of our favors.
Yeah.
I don't know what else to say.
I don't really either.
That was...
there was just a few little things.
A brutal game. I mean, you could say maybe the secondaries could have been better. But again, I only got 1 point shy of secondary. You were 6 points shy, which still is not bad.
It's good for Custodes, that's
Especially
for sure.
if you got 50 on primary. Missing only 6 is not horrible.
Man, one more point somewhere. Wait, if I would have kept Assassinate, did I ditch Assassinate?
You did ditch Assassinate. But I don't know the order of your cards would have happened because you discarded and redrew.
That might have changed things.
You might not have ended up, though, with Overwhelming Force.
That's true, because I could have been 1 short.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
You might not have had Overwhelming Force, which gave you 5 points in and of itself.
Somebody could figure that out if you really want to go back and watch.
I can see.
If you really want to go back and watch us more, but... Wow.
Hot.
Who's your MVP, this guy?
I think it's the Tyranids.
Oh, yeah, he seems like your most consistent model.
He's pretty consistent. I mean...
The Flamer is, at least.
He killed what? He killed a bike. And he killed
he did this.
A couple of those, and he killed them, and he killed
that.
Terminator.
He killed 2, I think.
2 Terminator. No, Hive Tyrant did some.
Yeah, you're right. What do you think of your Hive Tyrant?
I like the free CP deal.
Onslaught's nice.
Onslaught is nice.
Making things assault.
It's a shame he just got leveled by the guard. Didn't even roll close to average on his dice.
Those are Terminators.
Rolls, but they're Terminators, yes.
It's kind of similar, I guess.
They look similar at a distance.
Yeah.
But
similar abilities.
Barb Guns didn't do anything, but against Custodes, sometimes they just don't.
I think they killed her.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
No, they didn't.
Never mind.
They didn't do it. I think they did 1 wound to a bike. That's all they did all game.
But against other armies,
they do.
Imagine when I play Necrons.
And
they're gonna do so much.
And it's a 50-point investment.
Yeah, it's like
if
nothing.
anything, you just sat back there and screamed out and stuff. Gargoyles were good.
Yeah.
Raveners were fine. They were just a 75-point unit.
They did what they needed to do.
Yeah. The Leapers, they got me up on that objective.
Yeah.
Could have maybe asked for a little bit more of them. Maybe ideally I swapped them for another Ravener squad so they could have popped away, but
yeah.
I think the only, even the Neuro Tyrant.
I mean, the Battle Shock. I rolled a lot of 6s.
The Battle Shock was huge.
Good.
Yeah. Her Synapse thing was good because it allowed me to keep 5 up Feel No Pain on the Harsvex, which kept him alive for an extra turn.
He stayed alive. That's both games now. He stayed alive on 2 or 4 wounds.
Neuro Tyrant did a little bit of damage with the Flamer.
Yeah.
I mean, it didn't do a ton in some ways, but it's only 105 points.
Yeah.
I mean, it's probably not the best thing, but I honestly didn't hate the Neuro Tyrant investment. And
it happened to be really good in this game.
I didn't play with Biovores. I got 39 points without Biovores.
Yeah, you did really, really well on secondaries.
I liked Honestly, I think one thing I would consider is dropping a second squad of Termagants because the one just ran out there, died.
Yeah.
I would probably drop them, and that would be 60 points.
Barbgants?
An extra unit of Barbgants, maybe some enhancements.
You have 65 extra because you had 5 left
I have
over.
extra 65 points. Is the price of a Biovore, actually. I could just squeak one in there to help out with secondaries.
Then you probably would. You might have scored 40 in one. Who knows? Probably not, but
Maybe.
I don't know. It's hard to say.
Maybe squeaking in just a single Biovore would be a good... What about you?
I don't know. I feel like my list is lacking something.
Your tiny dread doesn't
less.
seem to...
I need something to go right into the middle, though.
That Telemon is tanky.
Yeah.
The bikes, they're okay, but their speed is very nice.
Their speed is nice.
Because you can pinpoint your attack with them.
I think I need to put the fallback, shoot, and charge back on the bikes.
Yeah.
It's better on the bikes.
Because then you could have fallen back out into my back line and charged the zone throws.
If I people don't use the bikes, but I feel like they've been good. Maybe it's just because the 2 games I played are against Tyranids.
Yeah, we play a little different than some other armies.
Yeah. You don't get your bonuses against bikes.
That's big.
That's a big part of it.
Against Tyranids, we don't get... Because if you had more infantry, if those were all infantry...
And that's what people play Custodes as normally, is big infantry blocks.
All of those lethal hits, or not lethal, but sustained hits I was missing out on. I rolled a lot of 6s against them.
You did. But I don't know. The Terminators, you just pushed them off to the side. You just avoided them.
I did.
But I had to... I feel like I'm too elite right now. I need to make more small... Maybe 2-man squads of Terminators as well as the big squad would be good.
A 2-man and the big squad?
Yeah. Just for like a utility, I don't know, like for engage, like how you use these guys, how you use the Raveners.
Yeah.
Because a 2-man squad of them is 160 points. I mean, that's a lot.
Still a lot of points, but they're tough to deal with.
When they could teleport.
Yeah.
They could deep strike and teleport once per game.
Maybe how much is your little dread?
He's 150 or 155.
Can't quite do a 1-for-1 swap.
The one problem with just having a Telemon, if I want to keep him, is then he's my only tank. And then everyone just...
targets him.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
I don't know. I'll get more models slowly, and obviously we're going to play a lot more games. Of 10th. But yeah, this was a crazy game.
Wild.
I mean, I can't remember the last time I tied. Nonetheless, 94-94.
94-94.
I guess we should both be happy about the result.
I'm happy. Like I said, there's not... I could complain about some of my lances bouncing.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know.
It's Custodes and I have 4-ups,
Yeah, I can't complain that much. And I got lucky with the battle shocks in a way. So, like, there isn't one thing I look at where it's like, I really screwed up and I...
Yeah, it was a lot of both ways.
Yeah. Awesome. Okay, well...
Wow. We start with a tie.
We start with a tie in the studio.
Edition. Yeah.
Hopefully I can cut that down. It seemed like a long game, but at the same time, I feel like with cutting it down, it still should be under that 2-hour mark.
Probably, hopefully.
Hopefully. I have to edit it in 2 days.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. But that's what we got. Thank you for the game. Excellent game. Awesome game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. You stayed through to the end because, my God.
That's a good end.
That was an awesome game.
Yeah.
That was insane.
Yeah.
I loved it. Awesome. Okay, I wish every night. My past couple 9th edition games were not like this, so I was a little bummed, or 10th edition games, but if all my 10th edition games were like this, I'd be loving it.
Yeah.
And I still am. So, yeah. All right. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you, members, and we'll catch you next time here at Maelstrom Gaming Studios.
Thanks, guys.